Right, you should be able to hear me now. You should be able to hear me now, people. Can someone just let me know? Uh, can you hear me? Should be okay now. I do apologise, guys. I do apologise. Fingers crossed that's all sorted now, though. I do hope so. I do apologise for that, people. I do apologise. Bit frustrating when that happens, isn't it? Hopefully it's all good now. Hopefully it's all sorted. Someone let me know if it is, please. Right, there we go. Everything's fine. That's better. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Thank you very much, people. Thank you very much. Good thing. Good thing that was sorted early, isn't it? Otherwise, we would have been muted for the whole thing. So the final day then of the Premier League. All 38. I can't remember what I've said now. So what's happened? There's flies everywhere in here. The final day of the Premier League. All 38 games have come down to this. For Arsenal and Man City, it's the main talking point on the final day. That's really all that can change. Otherwise, we've got the relegation zone with Luton and Forest. But of course, going down the bottom, there needs to be a 12-goal swing for things to change down below. Of course, in the middle of the table, a lot of things can change. But listen, it's all really about the top and the bottom, isn't it? I mean, Burnley and Sheffield United already relegated, but of course we could have a new winner, or it could be 4 in a row for Man City today. So let us know your thoughts in the chat as the teams are ready to come out here at the stadiums, and also 3 managers that will be departing the Premier League at the end of today, at the end of the games. Roberto De Zerbi at, of course, Brighton. We'll have David Moyes leaving West Ham. And we also have Jurgen Klopp leaving Liverpool, which is the probably biggest talking point because of what he's done for Liverpool and how he's transformed them as well. No worries, Cole Palmer. I'm watching Social Strategy, so I know what's happening. No worries, Football Chap. No worries at all. Awesome. How we doing? Everyone know how we doing. Aaron's in here, Halurkon's in here, Oscar's in here, Fight Champ, Paris is in here, Daniella's in here. Who else we got? All of you legends, thank you very much for joining. Early predictions. Earlier on we got Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace 2-1 Aston Villa. Arsenal 4, Everton 2, Man City 2, West Ham 0. Man City West Ham is going to be a big game. That's a really big game, and whatever happens in that game has implications on the Arsenal game, of course. Right, so we're about ready for a kick-off. It's 4 o'clock now, so these games should be starting any second. I've got final score on the TV, but I thought I'd do the stream anyway because if something incredible happens, we can always have this to look back on, and final score never stays around for long, does it? So the final day then of the Premier League. Realistically, it will just be staying as it is in the main areas. For me, my predictions, I'll read them out now if you haven't heard mine. I've gone Arsenal to beat Everton 3-0. I think that's a really big game, but really tricky. Everton have been really good recently, but I do think Arsenal get the win. They need it as well. And then Brentford versus Newcastle next game. Nothing rising on that one. I can see Newcastle winning convincingly 3-1 in that one. Brighton, Man United, I can see a draw in that one. Roberto De Zerbi's last game as well. And by the way, they're just showing the Emirates Stadium. The amount of flares there is insane. That is wild. All red. A packed out stadium at the Emirates. Of course, if only Son had scored that goal. Midweek. Paris says Luton 1-0. Oh, that's your prediction. Walker bringing his baby out. Yeah, on the final game of the season, you do tend to see the players bringing their kids out with them, which is great to see. Going through my predictions then, Brighton versus Man United 2-2. Burnley Forest, I expect Forest to win that one 2-1 and be a decent game. Chelsea versus Bournemouth. That's a big game, to be honest, because recently Bournemouth have been very surprising, I think it's fair to say. Very surprising. So 3-1 Chelsea in this one though, but it could go either way. And then we've got Palace Aston Villa, mid-table clash from recent years, but this year Aston Villa have done really well, of course, into the European spaces. 2-1 Palace in that one though. Shock to the system. Liverpool versus Wolves have gone 3-0 Liverpool on Klopp's goodbye. That could get a few more goals than that, to be honest. Could be goals galore in that game. And then we've got Luton against Fulham. Of course, Luton have to win. I don't think they will. Fulham are a strong side, 2-1 Fulham in that one. Man City, if they draw, Arsenal will win the league basically, as long as they win. And if all City have to do is win against West Ham. David Moyes' final game, but Pep Guardiola, they're going to go for 4 in a row, aren't they? And I think they win this one 4-0. And then Sheffield United versus Spurs. Of course, Sheffield United relegated now down to the Championship again. But Spurs, I think, they always end season strong, don't they? So 4-1 in that one to Spurs. Let me know your thoughts on any of the games if you want to. Watching final score as well. Awesome stuff, mate. Awesome stuff. Right then, we have kicked off in the games. We are underway. The final day of the Premier League. Here we go. Thanks everyone that has joined as well. I do appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoyed the stream earlier. And here we go. Final day of the Premier League. Who's going to score first? Hopefully we get some good goals as well. And hopefully some interesting results this afternoon. Fingers crossed and hoping everything works on the screen. Looks so good so far. And yet, people moving above each other already as kickoffs are taking place here. Awesome to see. And yeah, Forest are 1-0 up already. Wow. A huge start for them in this goal. This chair is so squeaky. What is going on? Forest are 1-0 up against Burnley already. That did not take long, did it? A minute in. And Brentford are 1-0 up as well. So Chris Wood scored for Forest. Goals galore early doors here. So Forest are 1-0 up. Chris Wood. And Brentford are 1-0 up. Ivan Toney with a goal. Wow. Goals already. Anthony Elanga to Chris Wood. And that's not good news for Luton Town. Of course, we knew Luton Town already. Had to hope for Burnley to get a win and a huge goal swing. But Forest not taking any chances. And Brentford 1-0 up against Newcastle as well, early doors. In their game, Ivan Toney with a goal. Of course, he come back in January and finally starting to hit the back of the net again. He went through a bit of a tough game, tough patch, but finally back on the score sheet today. Didn't he used to play for Newcastle in the academy or something? Or was that Mitrovic? Might have been both of them. Maybe both of them. So as it stands, of course, Luton Town going down. We knew that though. They'd be 5 points off Nottingham Forest. And thinking about it, if Nottingham Forest didn't have their points deduction, this would be so much closer, wouldn't it? So much closer. So any questions? Of course, this would be a very interesting stream with a lot changing. We'll see as it stands quite a lot this afternoon. So be sure to let me know your thoughts in the chat. I'm keeping a big eye on final score because not final score, Fantasy Premier League. Sorry, I'm waffling. I'm keeping an eye on Fantasy Premier League because I need to win my mini league. If anyone else is in mini leagues, let me know. Goal disallowed. Yeah, the Brentford goal's disallowed. And Phil Foden scored for Man City. Well, that's not good news for Arsenal. Man City 1, West Ham 0. And it's Phil Foden, the local lad, scoring the early goal. Wow. Left-footed shot, apparently. Big, big goal. So Arsenal fans won't be too happy with that one. They will not be too happy. Yeah, Newcastle saved by the goal being disallowed there. Wow. Awesome stuff. Even if United lose, they still get the Europa League. Yep, absolutely. Goal Man City. Ivan Toney goal disallowed. For sure. Title sealed. Yeah, you'd think so now, wouldn't you? I don't see West Ham doing much, I can't lie. I know it's David Moyes' final game and potentially is away. But it's very unlikely, isn't it? Very unlikely. Foden, why? Atmosphere, Arsenal apparently getting turned down. You'd imagine it, wouldn't you? Can you imagine West Ham pull this back somehow? In Fantasy Premier League then, so far I'm on 8 points. I know everyone just kicked off though. I need Haaland to do well today. Foden, I've got him in. Bernardo Silva, Son, Palmer, Isak, Odegaard, Gabriel, Branthwaite and Pedro Porro and Dubravka in goal. So I need them players to do especially well today so I can win some mini leagues on Fantasy Premier League. What is life coming to? So Phil Foden with that goal for Man City could be huge. Could be a huge goal. Hopefully for everyone that the display on the screen is all clear and good for you. Do let me know if it's not, and I can help adjust it. And if it is fine, please let me know that as well. Can make the webcam maybe a little bit bigger. If I put that up there. Where is it? Let's put that up there a little bit, and let's move the webcam to make it a little bit bigger. There we go. More for the screen, there we go, that's a bit better. And I can move that up a touch as well, hopefully. All good, awesome stuff, thank you very much for that, awesome, brilliant. Right, 8 legends in here, how are we all doing? So, City scoring early. If City and Arsenal, City won the title, yeah. If they both win, then City win because they're going into it favourites. I'm just having a look at, basically, at college I do my lecture as FPL. We are 76 points ahead, and they've used bench boost, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out. They've got in their team, the guy in second, Raya, Gvardiol, Gabriel, Gusto, Foden, Son, Salah, Havertz. They've captained Palmer, just like me, Isaac and Nicholas Jackson. But they've also got on the bench, of course, they've used bench boost. Anderson, Pedro Porro, Watkins and Ortega. So hoping for West Ham to score at least one in this game. And I'm actually happy now that the Brentford goal's been disallowed. Helps me out a lot. Helps me out a lot, that one. By the way, the assister for the first goal in the game, Forrest scored, and it was Anthony Elanga with the assist in that one. And Celtic champions of the league, yeah, that was some time coming, wasn't it? Joe Hart was retired now as well. Great player. Once upon a time at Man City, of course. Great player. Foden goal was assisted by Bernardo Silva. That helps me a lot in the Fantasy Premier League. Helps me a lot. So then, what's everyone's favourite moment with on the final day? What's like the best final day you've seen in the Premier League? Welcome in, Paul. How you doing? Hi everyone, hope you've had a good hour. Yeah, a short break. Wasn't really a break, was just trying to get everything sorted for the stream. Welcome back, Glimpse. How you doing? I'm watching Chelsea. I think you know why. Yes, Cole Palmer. Well, when Cole Palmer's on the ball, let me know. Watching Chelsea up the Blues. Everyone's watching Chelsea. Just currently talking about Crew and Crawley. What a win it was for Crawley earlier on. Brilliant result. Emery's son is backup goalie for Villa. No way. Surely not. I'm checking that. On the bench. Is that what you mean? On the bench. Here's Emery. That is the surname. Is he actually related? If he is, that is crazy. When Man City won it in last minute, yeah, Aguero moment. I feel like that's a popular spec. And Crystal Palace has scored. Crystal Palace won. Aston Villa 0. Gina-Philip Mateta with a goal in their game. 1-0. And that's, of course, doesn't matter for Aston Villa. They've sealed up the top 4 already. Palace goat, absolutely. He's scoring goals for fun, isn't he? And next season, under Oliver Glasner, Crystal Palace really are doing well, aren't they? I think next season they could finish above Brighton. And recently it's been Brighton in that rivalry, doing better out of the two clubs. 1-0. Just looking at the Crystal Palace team, it's really good. A lot of young players in there. Elise Mateta, Eze, Munoz, Mitchell, Geehee, Adam Wharton, Anderson, Klein. He's not young. Chris Richards in there, and Dean Henderson. It's a great team. Oh, they're talking about the playoffs. Glenn Murray's gone for Southampton. He's apparently mates with Russell Martin. Trying to work out where from. Crystal Palace are dark horses for top where? Top 6 next season. I agree with that. I really do. The gap between Championship and Premier League is widening, but the gap at the top is closing down. There's so many good teams at the moment in the Premier League. Palace game VAR check. Oh, okay. All Man City at the moment in their game apparently against West Ham on the final day of the season. What's everyone's favourite Premier League game of the season? And at half time, by the way, we have got the quiz ready. I guess we can do that throughout the second half as well. But the first half, though, we'll just focus on this, though. Cruise control, apparently, Man City. Cruise control. The goal stands for Crystal Palace. 1-0 remains. Already had a few goals early on in this one. We've played 11 minutes now, and there's been a few goals now, which is great to see. Usually we're waiting quite a while in the Premier League, especially. But early opening goals here. What's everyone's favourite or most memorable game of the Premier League this season? For me, I'd have to say Man City 4, Chelsea 4. That was just not expected, was it? Was not expected. My favourite game of the season was Chelsea vs Everton because Cole Palmer scored 4. Of course. We streamed that game, didn't we? And we just had technical issues for that whole thing. The stream, we had to do 2 parts. The stream stopped. Any game in which Man United lose. Man United losing 4-3 to Chelsea then. This season we had loads of 4-3 games, didn't we? Loads of 4-3 games. There was a season where we scored the most goals. Premier League history is the most goals in any other season in this year. Any game the Blues won. 2-0 for Forest. It's ruled out, never mind. Commentator tricked me as well there. He scored, but it was offside. It was Chris Wood again. Looking at the Liverpool team today, Salah's in there. Look at what Jurgen Klopp's built there at Liverpool. Gakpo, McAllister. I mean, last summer he completely revamped the midfield and the media give it no attention. Van Dijk at the back, of course, was one of the early signings under Klopp, wasn't he? Likes of Elliott have come through the academy. Andy Robertson from Hull as well. Really incredible how Klopp's transformed that side. How long has he been there? Like 2016 potentially? 8 years? Is that right? When was Klopp there? Remember Joe Allen was on the bench, I'm pretty sure it was, for Jurgen Klopp's first game. I can't see it, but would love to see Man United relegated. Can you imagine? Tottenham 1-0. Kulusevski with the goal. Sheffield United going down in style, losing as well, like they've done so much this season. And by the way, if you're enjoying the stream, smash the like button and subscribe. I want to do a poll, but I feel like if we do the Man City one, it'll be quite boring because it's an easy answer, I'd say. So they disallowed the Forest goal, but they're checking it to potentially actually stand now. They can't make their minds up, can they? They cannot make their minds up. Is it 2-0? Yeah, goal Tottenham as well. Who got the assist for Tottenham? I'll let you all know. The assist for Palace, first of all. They scored first. Michael Elise with the assist there. For anyone wanting the FPL information. And for who else scored? For Spurs, the guy that got the assist hasn't been named. If anyone got the assist, this is the only thing we're not watching the games. 0-0 between Brighton and Man United still, of course. I love it with all the games updating on the side. I have to touch a button. I just set it up, and the table updating as well live. Hopefully it's good for you guys watching. You don't have to be anywhere else. You just watch the stream and everything is updated. Human Son with the assist. Get in. That helps FPL out a lot. That really does help out FPL. Oh, he has Son as well. Never mind. Got Havertz, Salah as well. Bringing Salah for the last game week. If anyone else in the chat is into FPL Fantasy Premier League, and you're in some leagues, let us know. Let us know. Very interested. It is actually 2-0 Forest. It is 2-0 Forest. Goal stands. It does indeed, Convenient Chat. Chelsea, gotta be Cole Palmer. Not your ordinary goal. Moises Caicedo with a goal. Moises Caicedo. Just inside the Bournemouth half, he's scored from by the halfway line then. Wow, I'll watch Match of the Day tonight for that one. I actually watch Match of the Day tonight because there's all 10 games at the same time. That's why I'm not a fan of Premier League as much anymore, because we used to get all the games on Match of the Day, like 8 or 9 games on at once, and these days you're only getting like 2 games on Match of the Day on a Saturday. It's Tim Pot now, isn't it? Chelsea goal, absolutely. Jembo, how you doing, mate? How you doing? How you feeling after yesterday? From the halfway line, what a goal! Sounds magnificent. Cole Palmer if he scored. Goals are flying in, people. Goals are flying in. In the chat, let me know. Do you guys watch Match of the Day, or are you not fussed? Would you rather go on YouTube and watch highlights, or do you watch Match of the Day? Well, what's going on at Anfield? 76% possession, Liverpool, 20 minutes in. They're dominating the ball. No goals in that one yet, though. I've been impressed with Wolves and Gary O'Neill this season, I think it's fair to say. I really have. At the start of the season, I'm pretty sure my predictions, I put them bottom. I'm going to have a look at my predictions right now. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. My predictions at the start, and you guys can get my reaction from right now. Let's find the video. Luton Town have been relegated from the Premier League. Yeah, all but confirmed. All but confirmed. If it stays like this, it will be 100%. Man City, 82% possession, by the way. We're only 15 minutes in. 82% possession, that is wild. Garnacho getting goal of the season. Yeah, you'd expect so, wouldn't you? Expect so. It was a cracking goal. Right, where is my Premier League table predictions? There it is. Right, let's see how far off these are. Let's see how far off these are then. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to this. Who did I put? Well, I know I put... Who did I put to win the league? I think 2 years ago I put Chelsea to win the league. Who did I put to win the league? Man City first, okay. 23-24 season. I put Man City first. It looks like that one's going to be right. Second I put Man United. No, that's not good. Third place put Arsenal. Okay, that's respectable. Fourth place put Liverpool. Once again, one off. Chelsea fifth. That really could happen. Could they finish fifth? Don't think they could. It's just sixth, isn't it? Can't see the table from you. They can finish... No, they can't finish second, they? And then I've put Newcastle sixth. That's not a bad prediction, I don't think. And they're seventh, so hopefully Chelsea lose for that sake. Spurs seventh. Aston Villa eighth. Brighton ninth for Brighton. Brighton 10th. Okay, I'm close on that one. I said Crystal Palace 10th as well. Where are Crystal Palace? Bottom half, aren't they? Oh, they're 11th. Okay, that's a very good prediction. Brentford 11th, I've predicted. And they're 16th. I said West Ham 12th. And they are... Where are West Ham? 8th. Is that 8th? No, it's 9th. Can't read it from you. 2-0 Man City. 2-0 Man City. It's surely all done for the title now. Surely all done for the title now. 2-0 Man City. Non-soccer Saturday. Oh, fair enough. It is indeed 2-0 Man City. Convenient Chat. It is indeed. I put Burnley 13th. That's not a great prediction either. By the way, Phil Foden with the second goal. I put Forest 14th, per Forest 17th on the year. Fulham 15th. Okay, that's not a bad prediction. Fulham are Fulham 15th? I really can't see. Really can't see on my laptop screen. Fulham are 14th. Okay, I put Everton 16th. They're 15th. Bournemouth 17th. They're 12th. Wolves 18th. They're 13th. Sheffield United 19th. They're 20th. And Luton Town 20th. They're 18th. So overall on that, I'm not. It's not awful. It could help me out a lot today if we get a few of these changes. Kudus to get a brace. It's looking unlikely, isn't it? It's looking very unlikely at this stage. Brentford have conceded. Newcastle 1-0. Harvey Barnes. It's an equaliser. No, it's not. It's just one goal. Harvey Barnes breaking the deadlock in that one for the second time. But this one might stand. This one may stand. Hopefully for their sake. Right, let's have a look at FPL now. I should have I should have captained Foden now, shouldn't I? Should have captained Foden. How's everyone on? Does anyone else do FPL in the chat? I think I asked. I'm not too sure. Brentford 0, Newcastle 1. Harvey Barnes, as we say. It's an equaliser. 5th goal of the season. He's a great player, isn't he, Harvey Barnes? Great player. Well, they brought Gordon in as well from Everton. The amount they spent on him was a bit ridiculous, wasn't it? Jeremy Doherty with his second assist for the second City goal, by the way. I'm just trying to find out the assister for the Chelsea goal. No, it was from Neto, wasn't it? Never mind. And the assister for the Newcastle goal was Bruno Guimaraes. Bournemouth being Caicedo'd. A lot of money spent at Chelsea, of course, but especially on Caicedo was what, 110 million. Rice was 105 million. That's crazy to think. That is crazy to think that Caicedo cost more than Declan Rice. Wow. Yeah, as it stands on the side of the screen, then, as you can see, as it stands, Man City, nothing's changing. They'll be on 91 points. Arsenal drawing as it stands, 23 minutes in, halfway through the first half. 87 points. 15 legends in you. Hopefully you're all well. Who's playing? Everyone. Everyone in the Premier League final day. Everyone's playing. 19 legends in you now. Wow, if you're all enjoying the stream, smash that like button. We're going for 20. And subscribe if you're new. We're 3 away from 1,850. Just checking my FPL. 27 points already. That's not bad. That's not bad for halfway through the first half. Of course, all the goal updates here. All the goal updates here on the screen, as you can see. Hopefully, do you guys like the setup then? Does it help? Instead of having to go elsewhere to get the goals, does this help? Hopefully it does. For me, I'd be watching it anyway, but I just, for a visual, I feel like it might potentially help you guys. They're going to the Scottish Premiership where St Johnstone are winning 2-0. Final day there. Of course, in the Bundesliga, it was the final day there yesterday. Bayer Leverkusen going 51 games unbeaten in all competitions with 2 games left. The German Cup final and Europa League final as well. Imagine them winning them as well. 20th Sheffield United, 19th Burnley, 18th Luton. Absolutely. Football Champ says there's been a goal. Who for? Who for? Let's have a look. Hopefully Son can get a goal tonight. Or this afternoon. Fingers crossed. Kulusevski. What a name. What a name. The Swedish man. No goal yet. After that, no goal since you've said that, Football Champ. "25 minutes in." They're talking about the FA Cup final now. Yeah, next Saturday. Is anyone interested in the watch along for the FA Cup final? Because of course it is on BBC, so everyone's able to watch it. So let me know. Does anyone want? Would anyone like a watch along for the FA Cup final? Let me know. If there's enough people that want it and they're going to tune in, I'll do it. Jan Dander, ex-Swans player, just scored for Ross County, making it 2-2 in that game. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. So nothing changing. It's, oh, you support Swansea? Awesome, mate. Awesome. Awesome. Are you, where do you sit? Are you a season ticket holder? If you are, let us know what stand you sit in. Yes, please, says Daniela for the FA Cup final. No poll in the chat. I didn't know what to put on it because everything's basically sorted, really. This is a training game for Man City. It is. It really is, Kieran. Scottish Premiership is boring as it's either Celtic or Rangers win title footballers kicks. Absolutely, it really is, isn't it? At the bottom, it gets somewhat interesting, but I agree with you. You know, in the Premier League, we've got. I know it's a bigger league, but you've got. You know, this season we had a 3-horse race until the end. Cullen's the GOAT. He is indeed, mate. He is indeed. That goal against Cardiff was brilliant. I'm in the stand near the drummer. Okay, so East Stand. Northeast. Isn't that section going to be safe standing next season? I'm pretty sure. Or is that in the future? I'm pretty sure they said for next season that one's going to be safe standing. They put something out about Christmas time about it, didn't they? You'll probably know more than me about that. Yeah, 2-0 Forest. Woods on a hat-trick now. He's scored 2 already. Burnley given up a long time ago, didn't they? To be fair, the performances have been good for Burnley. It's just not the results to follow. Not the results to follow. Can we do a poll of can Palmer score today? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, I got one. Who will win the Golden Boot then? Golden Boot. We'll do that one. Because if Palmer is to win it, he'll need to score. So, who will win the Golden Boot? Who will win the Golden Boot? We've got Haaland, of course. Red card in the Liverpool game. Wolves down to 10 men on Klopp's final game. Down to 10 men. Not good for them. Considered goal for Chelsea was from his own half. Yeah. I have to watch that back on Match of the Day tonight. Any goal against Cardiff is a good goal, Tristan. Absolutely. Right, who's in the running for the Golden Boot? So, Haaland's clear, isn't he? There's 5 goals in it. Should we do that poll? Isak's got 20. Yeah, we won't do that one then. Assists. Cole Palmer could do the assists. Goal and assists. Who will end the season with the most goals and assists? There's 3 players on 32. What's that one? Who will end the season with the most goals and assists? So the players on 32 are Haaland. We've also got Cole Palmer. And the third option to pick from is Ollie Watkins. There we go. Alright, who's going to end the season with most goals and assists? They're all on 32 right now. I should probably put that in. 32. And 32. There we go. Right, there's a poll in the chat now. Be sure to get involved and join in here. So Nelson Semedo sent off for Wolves in their game against Liverpool on Klopp's final game this season. Let me just be sure to vote on the poll then, people. Be sure to in the chat. one over from where I sit. It's meant to be before next season starts, as people have already changed seats. So to stand. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Man City could win this 5-6-0. They take their chances. Yeah. Are you watching that one, Kieran? Is that the game you're watching? Oh, it's 4 o'clock in it on a Sunday. It feels like a Saturday, doesn't it? So I completely forget. They're going to be on TV, aren't they? Games will be on TV. Completely forgot about that. I might put the Arsenal game on or City game on. Let's see what's going on in the City game then. Oh wow! I've got the City game on my phone now. The older generation, yeah. I put Cole Palmer instantly. Man City was on the TV in the stream on my phone. Awesome, Kieran. That is, to be honest, I think that's the best setup ever. Right, I'm putting the Man City game down by there. I can see what's happening because if they are going to score a lot of goals, like Kieran suggesting, I'll be watching them. I'll watch Match of the Day later anyway, but it's great, of course. I completely forgot it was games on that you could watch. Feels like a 3 PM blackout. No goals in a few minutes now then. So as it stands, nothing's changing really, is it? I mean, just some positions mid-table that are changing right now. We've got, of course, what even is happening? I can't tell. I really can't tell what's changing. I really can't tell. It's not great, is it? Let's load the FPL up on the laptop. Fantasy Premier League. If anyone is doing their Fantasy Premier League, let me know. Oh, hold on. Oh, apparently Tottenham just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. It did everything but score. Also, we did do a mini league at the start of the season for Fantasy Premier League, and let me quickly see who's winning it. The YouTube league. We'll do it again next season, of course. It is a bit of fun, but it can get a bit boring after a while. Who's in goal for Newcastle then? Because I'm not getting any points for Dubravka. Where's my league? Where is it? There it is. I'm third in my own league. Not bad, not bad. So Ryan Lies is winning. Oh, he's got quite a lot more points than me. He's got 41 more points than me. How many people are in that? 19 people. 19 people in the Fantasy Premier League league. Nice stuff. Nice. Man City on TV. Read that one. Awesome setup that Kieran. Palmer did a great pass, but Sterling couldn't finish it. Did you the EFL do the fantasy league next season? Yeah, I heard about that. So we'll do something for that next season on the channel. Don Rich, Sterling, Cole Palmer. Yeah, Sterling really has dipped down, hasn't he? I think City sold him at the right time. I mean, even at City, he missed quite a few big chances, didn't he? Well, nothing's happened in about 10 minutes in any of the games. Nothing has happened. St Johnson winning 2-0 against Motherwell. Them games kicked off at 3 o'clock, so they're about to finish in like 15 minutes. Final 15 minutes of their games. It's been a good... Oh. Hey, Klopp's going off with a bang. Alexis McAllister scores. And Jurgen Klopp's on his way to his 299th win as Liverpool manager. He should stay just one more game to make it 300. Get an end of season friendly in or something like that. I remember that chance against Lyon in the Champions League that Sterling couldn't finish. Yeah, he's a strange player, isn't he? Sterling. He scores when he wants. Liverpool with a goal though. That's a huge goal for them under Jurgen Klopp. In the grand scheme of things in the table, it doesn't affect them at all. We all knew they were going to finish third going into the day as well. Nowhere else they could have finished. So at the moment, nothing's going to change. We're going to have no excitement with the title. Nothing. It's going to be as we started. As we started. Chelsea 1, Bournemouth 0. So at the moment we've got Arsenal 0, Everton 0, Brentford 0, Newcastle 1. Of course, Brentford have that early goal ruled out from Ivan Toney. Brighton 0, Man United 0, Burnley 0, Forest 2, Chelsea 1, Bournemouth 0. It's also Crystal Palace 1, Aston Villa 0, Liverpool 1, Wolves 0, Luton 0, Fulham 0, Man City 2, West Ham 0, and Sheffield United 0. Spurs 1, as you can see. And as I've just done all that, finally we get a goal. Jacob Murphy, his brother, scored yesterday 2 goals to send Oxford to the Championship, and he's scoring now in the Premier League today. Jacob Murphy makes it 2-0 for Newcastle. Great weekend for the Murphys, as they're saying here on the TV. Absolutely is. And I'll get the assist for that goal up now for you all. And I'm very intrigued now what everyone's thinking in the live chat on that poll. So we've had 7 votes. If you haven't voted in the live chat poll, be sure to. We're going to see who will end the season with the most goals and assists. They've all on 32 at the moment. Haaland is Haaland's second. Watkins is third, but winning it is Palmer. And it's 3-0 now to Newcastle. They cannot stop scoring. 45th goal in all competitions this season. Who's that? Who on earth is that? They can't stop scoring, can they? They scored in the 37th minute and now the 38th. Newcastle are on fire. Alexander Isak, yes. Isak, however you say it, gets the goal. And the assisters in that game. Who's in goal for Newcastle today? Nick Pope's back. I didn't even know. Nick Pope is back. So Isak assisted the first goal, the second goal for Newcastle, I'm losing count, and scored the third. Wow. And Bruno Guimaraes assisted the first goal. The Premier League team of the seasons. Oh, this is fun. We could do this. He's got Martinez, Saliba, Van Dijk, Van der Ven, Foden, Rice, Palmer, Rodri, Gordon, Watkins, Haaland. We could do this. Let me know in the chat your team of the season. 11 names. That's decent, to be fair. I definitely would have. I like the midfield. Oh, they're doing different teams now. They're changing it. Rice has to be in there. Foden has to be in there. Palmer has to be in there. The goalkeeper one's up for debate, I'd say. But Martinez has been really good this season. Saliba has to be in there. Crystal Palace 2-0 up against Aston Villa. 2-0 up. Wow. Aston Villa. Going into the Champions League next season, but ending this season with a defeat as it stands. Not great. Not great for them. And it's Jean-Philippe Mateta again with a goal for Crystal Palace. I'll find out who got the assist for that in just 1 second, people. Goal at the Emirates. Which way it could have an impact is Everton. Everton have scored. Everton 1, Arsenal 0. Wow. Idrissa Gana Gueye with a goal, spoiling the party for Arsenal. It was already going downhill for them, and that's not good for the Fantasy Premier League. Wow. So even if West Ham were to get back into it, it would not matter. Wow. 40 minutes played here, almost half time. So who do we want to see at the top of the Premier League? It will be Man City, but I'd like to see Arsenal, but they're not going to happen now. They have to come from behind and hope West Ham somehow draw. I bribed everyone to see Palmer. West Ham had a shot. No way. I don't believe you, Kieran. I don't believe you. They've had a shot. So, 41 minutes played in the games now, and that's a huge shock. Everton, you know, under Sean Dyche this season, they're in a false position. They should be. Let's add their 8 points on. Where would they be with their 8 points right now? Because, of course, had the points taken off them, and everyone's making out Everton's an awful club this season, they've actually been really impressive. They'd be on 51 points, which puts them 10th. They'd be mid-table, 10th place. If they were, if they didn't have any point deductions, Everton would be 10th. Forest would be same position. And 2-0 Liverpool here. They've scored again. Gerald Kwanzaa with the goal. This one could get messy because, of course, Wolves down to 10 men. There could be a few more goals in that one throughout the second half. 2-0 in that one. I like the final day of the season where we had Man City and Liverpool both switching at the top of the Premier League. They both went into it. Wasn't it the same amount of points? That was a really good final day. Really good final day. I think Man City won it on goal difference or something like that. Arsenal bottled in once again. I guess you could say that, but no, I think they might come back in this one. So far, look at my predictions. Looking at my predictions, sorry. I've got the Arsenal one wrong. I said 3-0 Arsenal. I said Brentford 1, Newcastle 3, so I just need a Brentford goal in that one. I said Brighton 2, Man United 2, it is currently 0-0. Burnley 1, Forest 2, Forest is currently 2-0 up. I said Chelsea 3-1 against Bournemouth, they're 1-0 up, of course. I said Palace 2-1 against Aston Villa, they're 2-0 up. I said Liverpool 3-0, they're 2-0 up. Luton 1, Fulham 2 is my prediction, it's 0-0 in that one. Man City 4-0 against West Ham, it's currently 2-0. And I predicted Spurs 4, Sheffield United 1 in that game, and it is 1-0 to Spurs at the moment. Watching from Wembley Park. Awesome stuff, Oscar. Awesome stuff. Goalkeeper Alisson, left back Anthony something. Centre back Saliba, centre back Virgil van Dijk. Arsenal level 1-1. It didn't last too long for Everton. Didn't last too long for Everton, that one. Tomiyasu with the goal. He's an unlikely goal scorer, isn't he? Very unlikely goal scorer. But Arsenal back level. Come on, West Ham. You know what you need to do. KDB, Rice, Rodri, Foden, Palmer, Haaland. Ooh, that's a good team. That really is a good team. Another goal, they're flying in, yeah? At the end of the half, at Fulham 1-0 against Luton. Luton already basically relegated, and it almost being confirmed now. Fulham with the goal. Adama Traore with the goal, and the assists for those goals. Arsenal, Martin Odegaard with the assist. Get in. That's good for FPL. Liverpool assist for the second goal, not announced yet. Arsenal goal, yep, absolutely. Great goal for them and their hopes for the title. And also, where else was there just a goal? Fulham 1-0. Adama Traore with the goal in that one. Harry Wilson with the assist there at Kenilworth Road for them. Another goal at the Etihad. Who's it for? 2-1. It's back on. West Ham scored. Mohamed Kudus, who apparently is a screamer. Arsenal fans, it's not over. Surely not. Surely not. West Ham are pulling it back here. Mohamed Kudus could be inspiring a comeback on David Moyes' final game as West Ham manager. Wow. And with Arsenal just scoring to get back level, a goal for Arsenal, a goal for West Ham means Arsenal will go top. Wow. Dub West Ham, absolutely. Great for them. Yeah, Arsenal need to do their job, of course. They need to get a win. I say kudos brace. Come on, the Gunners, says Jembo. You did indeed. You did indeed. Palmer's playing good, says Cole Palmer the GOAT. Awesome stuff. Handball VAR, says Jembo. What game? Oh. Luton penalty. Oh, that's what you're on about. VAR then. At Kenilworth Road. Well, it was 0-0 for so long in that game, and then 43 minutes we got a goal, and we're about to potentially get another from a penalty spot for Luton Town this time. Carlton Morris then to take it for Luton Town and get them back into the game on the final day. They will be relegated as it stands though, but just for a nice send-off from the Premier League. I go down for a cup of tea and Arsenal and West Ham both score. Typical, mate. Apparently the Kudus goal was a screamer. Luton Town 1, Fulham 1. Carlton Morris with the goal from the penalty spot. It's not one that has huge implications though, is it? Looking back at my predictions now, well, the Man City one drew on. Arsenal one kind of happened. I've got Brentford, that's going to happen. Brighton can happen. My Burnley one can happen. My Chelsea one, Palace, Liverpool, Luton one can happen, and Spurs one can happen. So still quite a few can happen. Only 2 or 3 that can't happen right now. Half time at the Amex. It's farewell to Roberto De Zerbi, and it's 0-0 in that one. Great overhead kick from. It was an overhead kick. Wow. Cannot wait for match of the day tonight for that one. I said Palmer brace. Ooh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That'd be great to see. If you're enjoying the stream and you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for, guys? Completely free to do, and let's have a look how many likes we're on. The aim is 20 as always. And we've had 10 votes on the live poll. 40% of people going for Palmer to end the season with the most goals and assists in the Premier League. It's fairly close though. Fairly close. 11 likes on the stream. Awesome, people. Awesome. We are very close to reaching the target. Oh, Luton Town 1, Fulham 2. Wow, 3 goals just before half time in this game. Wow. Raul Jimenez with the goal in that one. Half time at Chelsea. Haaland's missing a sitter by the sounds of things. Haaland missing a sitter. Jembo voted for Watkins. Oh, okay. Of course, Villa have got away to Palace. Definitely could happen. Definitely could happen. Go on, West Ham. West Ham and Arsenal now. To score next. And then that changes everything at the top. Luton game's crazy. It is. Just coming to life now, isn't it? Just coming to life. Well, Arsenal were only behind for 3 minutes and before getting back level. They've kept so many clean sheets this season, but this won't be one this afternoon. Almost a half time here. And it's Burnley 0, Forest 2 at half time, Chelsea 1, Bournemouth 0 half time, Palace 2, Aston Villa 0 half time now as well. Half time scores are starting to come in here. Kulizeski with a goal separating Tottenham and Sheffield United at the moment. Burton Diaz hit the post in that game. Wow. Okay. Right, let's get the quiz ready then. The halftime quiz. Let's get this ready, people. The first question's one that's been repeated quite a few times. So half-time quiz. Who's ready for it? Who's ready for it? FPL, I'm on 37 points. I get Pickford's 2 at the moment, 39. That'll do very nicely. I had Morris on the bench. Gutted. I had Carter Morris on the bench. Half-time at Stamford Bridge. At Turf Moor as well. Absolutely it is indeed. And Harry Wilson with the assist for the second goal for Fulham as well, people, if anyone was interested. Right, let's get the timer ready for the half-time quiz then. 1 minute and 15 for each question. And let's get started here then. Question number 1. Which player scored the fastest... Oh, I can't read. Which player scored the fastest hat-trick in Premier League? Which player scored the fastest hat-trick in the Premier League? Time starts now. And let's just have a look at the answers, of course. So it is not just this season. This is just all-time Premier League. All-time Premier League quiz at half-time here. Which player scored the fastest hat-trick in the Premier League? And for a bonus point, how long did it take him to score it? That is mad. I just looked at the answer. That is mad. Cole Palmer's gone Mane. Oscar's gone Haaland. Jembo's gone Mane as well. At the half-time quiz, people. It is indeed half-time, so let's get the half-time badge up there. Half-time. There we go. Probably pop that up a little bit more as well. Yeah, Man City scoring loads early on. 16 seconds left. Mane 1 minute. Cole Palmer 2 minutes 56 seconds. Shane Long 2 minutes. Half time. Man City 2, West Ham 1. It is half time indeed. It is indeed. Not sure. No worries at all. It is indeed quiz time. It is indeed quiz time. Mane says, Paul, the answer is indeed Sadio Mane. And he scored the hat-trick in incredible time. Sadio Mane, 2 minutes, 56 seconds. Southampton versus Aston Villa in 2015. So well done to Jembo. Got that one spot on. Even the time as well. Must be just one of those things that you remember. Next question is, which player with 653 games has made the most Premier League appearances? Which player with 653 games has made the most Premier League appearances? Time starts now. Second question. You were Jembo. You were bang on the nose. Perfect. Perfect answer. Great answer there. 1 minute left on the clock. So, which player with 653 games has made the most Premier League appearances? Holland, Salah, Cole Palmer's forgot. Motherwell get one back against St Johnstone for anyone interested. But it won't count for much. 20 seconds to go on this question. Which player with 653 games has made the most Premier League appearances? Cole Palmer says... Cole Palmer. Milner. Ooh, okay. It's a good answer. 2-1. There we go. Gareth Barry says Jembo. And the answer is... Daniel is going for a pass on that one. The answer is indeed Gareth Barry, the second one, with 653 appearances. He's made the most appearances in the Premier League. Right, third question. 3 players share the record for the most Premier League red cards. 8. Who are they? 3 players share the record for the most Premier League red cards. 8. Who are they? So the chat can work together on this one. Saka. Paul went Shearer. Yeah, Gareth Barry. It is like that, Jembo. So 3 players share the record for the most Premier League red cards. 8. Who are they? Work together in the chat for this one. I feel like we've done this before. Some of these questions. I feel like we've done some of these questions before, so you guys might remember a few of these. You may remember. Remember one was Patrick Vieira, Eric Cantona, Haaland, says Paris. So far, I can confirm you've got one right so far. You've got one right. I wouldn't say which one it is. You've got one right so far. Out of the 3. Kieran's gone Fabian Delph. Oh, what a player. What a player. Vieira, Dunn and Ferguson. Kieran's gone Rooney. Final 5 seconds. 2, 1. Clear that away. So the answer for this one, Jembo's actually got all 3 right. Patrick Vieira, Richard Dunn and Duncan Ferguson. Tevez is a good shout, that. And Cantona, that's a really good shout as well. Fabian Delph as well, I like that. I like that one also. I don't know. Cole Palmer remembered Patrick Vieira though, so Patrick Vieira, Richard Dunn and Duncan Ferguson. Jembo's on fire. Suarez, that's another great shout. Another great shout. Question number 4. With 260 goals, who is the Premier League's all-time top scorer? With 260 goals, who is the Premier League's all-time top scorer? All-time top scorer. Question number 4. Jean-Philippe Mateta on a roll. They're saying he can't stop scoring. Hey, welcome back. I can't speak. Welcome back, Alex. How you doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore. Welcome back. Just doing a half-time quiz. Be sure to join in. Cole Palmer's going Shearer, Aguero, or Kane. Paris gone for Holland. Presume you mean Haaland. Shearer. Premier League table as it stands is showing it. We've got it on screen for anyone interested. Yeah, Luton Town going down 6 points adrift of Forest. That's mad. It could be 10 points if Forest had their full points up. And Shearer or Harry Kane, I think. Shearer as well. I forgot to put the timer on. Great. Forgot to put the timer on. I'll wait a few more seconds then, get everyone to get their answers on. Past or present, all time. All time. Half time on the final date. Yeah, all time for these questions. Jembo's watching final score. Me too. Me too. It's really quick the way they get the goals across. Paul's gone to Haaland. Alex is loving Mateta. Boom, boom, boom. Mateta's in the room. Don't they strike a better than Mateta? That's awesome. That is an awesome chant. You support Palace? I couldn't tell, mate. Couldn't tell. Cole Palmer. Right, everyone's got their answers in. So, with 260 goals, the Premier League all-time top scorer is indeed Alan Shearer. So, a few of you guys getting that one right. Well done on that. St Johnson 2, Motherwell 1 as well. Oh, I completely forgot. I was waiting for Danielle to put her answer in. I do apologise. God. Haaland, says Paris. It was all-time players. Gemma's on fire. Yeah, well done everyone that got that one right. Right. We're going to the next question, potentially. Right, next question is indeed when the inaugural Premier League season. When was the inaugural Premier League season? So, question number 5. When was the inaugural Premier League season? I mean, inaugural means first, as we discovered last time, because I had no idea what it meant. So, the first. When was the first Premier League season? 1 minute to go on the timer. 1993, 92, 93. Mateta's the GOAT. 92. Mateta. Got a power break in a couple of years. I'm old. 1992, 1990s. Everyone's going around the same year here. Paris gone for 1992. 30 seconds remain here, people. 92. 20 seconds to go. The inaugural Premier League season, when was it? 92, 93 or 91, 92? Well, Jembo's undecisive here. It originally went for 92, 93. Final 5 seconds then. 92. And the answer to this one is indeed 1992-93 season was the inaugural Premier League season. So I think everyone has got that one right. Everyone got that one right. 92-93 season. Everyone's got that right. Well done, everyone, on that question. Alright, next question. Which team won the first Premier League title? Which team won the first Premier League title? Go. Time for a water refill here as well. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. 55 seconds left. Let's go. Man United, says Cole Palmer. United. This is Jembo. I need to find out what time match of the day is tonight. Paris got Man City. Liverpool or Man United. Man United. This is Kieran. Final 25 seconds here. $15 seconds to go on this question. Or could it be Arsenal? Where I need to do my Duolingo. Fair enough, mate. That's the clock going for that answer. Paul's got Man United as well. Man United, or I think Blackburn. I don't know they won, but I can't remember what year. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Good answer. Good answers to these. And the answer is indeed number 6, Manchester United. So a lot of you guessing them. Paris was close. The wrong side of Manchester. Will allow it though, of course. Good guess though. Good guess from everyone there. And a lot of people getting that one right. Next question then. We go to question number 7. Oh, you have done your Duolingo. Awesome. Oh, right, no, you're asking a different question. United Brighton starting again. Okay, it's cool. We'll continue the quiz now then for the second half because we're not exactly watching any games. We'll do it in between all the goals. Right, next question. With 202 clean sheets, which goalkeeper has the best record in the Premier League? With 202 clean sheets, which goalkeeper has the best record in the Premier League? There we go. Time starts now. Everyone's having adverts. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Helps us out a lot, that. Helps out a lot. I don't know how beneficial each advert is, how much money it generates, but you know, even if every penny adds up, of course, on the adverts. De Gea. Cole Palmer's forgotten. You're going to kick yourself. Van der Sar, says Kieran. Petr Cech, says Paul. Oh, Glenn Murray's team of the season. I want to see this. Martinez, Walker, Saliba, Branthwaite. Big shout. Mitchell, Odegaard, Rodri, Foden. No Rice. He hasn't gone for Declan Rice. Nah. Palmer, Haaland and Watkins up top. Ooh, controversial that one. No idea. Schmeichel or Joe Hart, maybe. Check. 5 seconds remaining. Petr Cech as well. And Cole Palmer says, no, I remember it was Joe Hart. Oh, okay. We'll wait and see now. We'll wait and see. Answer to this question. With 202 clean sheets, which Premier League goalkeeper has the best record? It was indeed Petr Cech. Cole Palmer went back on his decision. Mitchell left back. Yeah, he's got Mitchell left back. Wild decision. And no Declan Rice as well. I like the show of Brantford in there from Glenn Murray on his team of the season. But no Rice is like criminal. Rice was better than Rodri this season in my opinion. I agree with the rest of it. And Mitchell left back is very interesting as well. It has been good. So the only thing I'd change there is Rice in for Rodri. No, yeah, I know. I knew you were going to be kicking yourself on that one. Right, next question. How many clubs competed in the first Premier League season? So how many clubs competed in the first Premier League season? Time starts now. So second half, can we see any upsets happen? Will any upsets happen in the second half? Will any drama unfold on the final day? I hope, just even if it doesn't end with Arsenal winning the title, hope for just 1 point. Arsenal go ahead, West Ham draw level, then it gets ruled out or something like that. Just for a bit of drama. 20, 22, 22. Alex is back, awesome stuff, 22. Daniela's gone 20 as well. I have a 4-day streak. Is it? Does that say 4? I can't see what number it says. Is something in the way? I have a 44-day streak. Wow, that's awesome. 22 as well. 20 seconds left. 44-day streak. That is commitment. Fair play, Alex. What language are you learning? We're in. All the games, by the way, are back on for the second half. Love to with any goals. Luton Burnley. Yeah, going down, aren't they? 22. Or is it a trick question? 20 to 22. I don't know. Is it a trick question? There's been a goal. Chelsea 2-0. Going down as no goal, apparently. Oh, 2-0. 2-0 Chelsea. Half-time end for teams it is indeed. The answer to that one was indeed 22. Wasn't a trick question. In the first Premier League, there were 22 teams in the Premier League that competed. Right, next question then. Question number 9 of 10. So 2 more to go. Chelsea 2-0, absolutely. Which 3 players shared the Premier League Golden Boot in the 18-19 season? So the chat can work together on this one. Which 3 players shared the Premier League Golden Boot in the 18-19 season? Sterling with that goal, by the way. It's gone down as. And Brentford score 3-1 in that game. Also, we're still doing the general knowledge questions. No, this is a separate quiz. I printed this one off. I saved it just for the stream. Sterling, goal but own goal. Yeah. Yeah, the chat can work together on this next question. It's 3-1 Fulham. Goals are flying in now. So that's my score predictions out the window. Still on for Chelsea. Still on. It's spot on, by the way, for Newcastle Brentford, but out the window for Fulham versus Luton. Janelt. What a name. Class name. 30 seconds left on this question. So, which 3 players shared the Premier League Golden Boot in the 18-19 season? Bournemouth back in it. 2-1 against 2. What's the full question? Mane, Aubameyang, Salah, Kane, Salah, Vardy. Timer's up on that one. Shearer, Aubameyang, Salah, Mane. 3-1 Fulham. Do I see Palace 2-0 Villa? Yes, you do. You do. You really do. 3-1 Newcastle, absolutely. So, a few of you got it then. for that question. The answer is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane all shared the golden boot in the 18-19 season. And one last question then. The fastest goal scored in the Premier League history came in 7.69 seconds. Who scored it? So the fastest goal scored in Premier League history came in 6.79 seconds. But who scored it? Timer starts now for the final question. Be sure to get your answers in on that one. And for a bonus point, who is it for? Who is it against? What was the season? Enes Unal with a goal for Bournemouth. By the way, I'll update you with all the players that got the assists after this last question of the quiz. Oh, it's still half time. It's meant to be second half. Meant to be second half there. Second half. There we go. That's better. I love Glasner. Yeah, he's a great manager, isn't he? Shane Long, Accent Nature Man, loving it. Southampton versus Watford, says Kieran, and Jembo going the same. Shane Long as well. Last 15 seconds on this question. Shane Long, but not 100% sure. Shane Long as well. Everyone's going Shane Long. There we go. That is the timer going off for the final question. Cole Palmer says he remembers. Do you remember correctly though? Might be Shane Long, says Alex. The answer to the fastest goal scored in Premier League history coming in 7.69 seconds. Who scored it? It was indeed Shane Long for Southampton against Watford in the 18-19 season. There we go. Hopefully you all enjoyed the halftime quiz, people. It has run over a little bit, but it doesn't matter too much, does it? Doesn't matter too much. Hopefully you all enjoyed that as well. Right, let's have a look then at who got the assists in some of the goals that have gone in so far. The Yannick goal, it was Johan Whistle with the assist. For the second Chelsea goal, Cole Palmer got the assist. Let's go. And for the Bournemouth goal, Milos Kerkez got the assist. For Fulham, their third goal, Harrison Reed got the assist. And for West Ham, their goal, it was an overhead kick, as it says here. Wow, incredible stuff. That's good then, awesome stuff. Glad you all enjoyed it. Glad you all enjoyed it. What game is this? Bit confused. Was I talking about Fantasy Premier League? The best assist ever for Cole Palmer. Helping me out with my Fantasy Premier League. If that's the game you're asking me about, Alex, a free game to download on your phone or log in on the computer. Every week you get a squad of 15 players, 100 million to spend. Everyone's different players, and depending on how they do in real life affects how many points you get. So this week now we're on 43 points as it stands. Not too bad, to be honest. So far we've had Foden in our team that has scored. Palmer's got an assist. Son's got an assist. Bernardo Silva's got an assist in our team. He's scored goal and assist. And that's it so far. But not too bad. Really enjoyed the quiz. Awesome. Oh, football game. Palace 3-0. Palace 3-0. Wow. Notice all the Premier League teams. Yep. No worries, Alex. No worries at all. It's just the Premier League app. The app is just the Premier League. So Eberechi Eze with the goal there for Crystal Palace to make it 3-0 against Aston Villa. Who got the assist for that one? I'll let you know in just 1 second. Crystal Palace under Oliver Glasner doing so well. I'm very happy I sort of called it, but that prediction now can't be spot on. I knew it'd be 3 goals in the game at least, but not all for Palace. What's going on with Villa? I know they're in the top 4. on the beach a little bit, but ooh. Luton Town 2, Fulham 3. Alfie Doherty with the goal. From the corner, apparently. Direct from the corner. Wow, can you imagine if it... I'm just checking that. Is it actually directly from the corner? Match of the day tonight's going to be awesome. Oh, direct free kick, sorry. So far, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25 goals so far. 25 goals, and we're only in the 55th minute. Wow, goals galore. Scored a bang on a player career. Love to see it. Palace domination. Yeah, the FA Cup final next weekend then. Man City versus Man United. And this week, I don't think there's any watchalongs to do this week, which is a shame. We really are coming to the end of the season. So tomorrow there's no games at all. Nothing on Tuesday. Wednesday's Europa League final. Atalanta versus Leverkusen. Thursday is nothing. Friday there's nothing. Saturday's just the FA Cup final. Sunday's the playoff final. We will be live next Sunday for that. What time is the kick-off? 3 PM kick-off, that's fine. And that's it. The next Wednesday then, the Wednesday after, the 29th, Olympiacos against Fiorentina, the Conference League final. I'm not too fussed on that one if I'm honest. And then the Women's Euros are starting on the 31st of May. Champions League finals on the 1st of June. And it's just Euros. Wow, okay, so this was really the last weekend full of action. Villa's just not a Champions League team. I mean, in history, yes, but recently it's a bit. You have to look twice, don't you? You have to look twice. They are a huge club, but I do see where you're coming from. Euros, yeah, it really is only the Euros. There'll be a lot of Euro content coming out next week then. And then the week after's half term anyway, so there'll be a lot of content coming out. God, it's only 5:18, I know. Loads of goals to still go in. Bayern, Madrid and Celtic welcoming Villa. Can you imagine? Can we have a quiz evening? Yeah, that's not a bad idea, to be honest. That's not a bad idea. So, next Sunday is the big one. I cannot wait for that. I think it's a 3 PM kickoff that they said it was on FootMob. And then that's basically it. So, yeah, this really was one of the last watch-alongs of the season. Of course, the last one for the Premier League. But for the Championship Day, that's going to be the last watch-along next Sunday. And then FA Cup next Saturday. That's about it, really. That really is about it. We are running out of football until the Euros, and then we'll have about a month's break with no streams. We'll do the odd quiz here and there. Might be able to do a few gaming videos in between on, actually. I really want to do a Swans career mode or something like that on FIFA, and upload it, do a series on that before the Euros. Could do that, to be honest. Could do that. Wait and see. If anyone has any videos they'd like to see or any ideas, do let me know. No goals in a few minutes then. No goals in a few minutes. As it stands, it's not going to be any late drama in the Premier League. By 6 o'clock tonight, in 40 minutes time, we will know who's left in the Premier League. We sort of do know already. Maybe Monday or Wednesday evening. Yeah, could do. 2-0 to Tottenham. Pedro Porro with the goal. That's good for the Fantasy Premier League. More points for me. There. That's awesome. Both goals now on goal. Yeah, it was Beliashuro with the goal there. The own goal. Pedro Porro with a goal there for Bournemouth goals. Yeah, I read that one. Football idea. Yeah, any idea for content? Any ideas? Just got an ad for dog food. I wish I could choose what ads people saw. That'd be funny. Dog food though, that was not on my bingo card for someone to say that today. So Pedro Porro with that goal, the assist for that goal. Let's have a look. Who's assisted that one? It's not saying. Oh, Brennan Johnson with the assist there for Tottenham Hotspurs. Can you give me a football idea for my next video on Albas FC? Could we do another quiz? Yeah, we'll do another quiz throughout the week. Do you mean right now? Is there any more on that sheet of paper? No, they're the answers. I haven't got another one to hand, and the cards, I feel like we've gone through all of them. And they're worded so tricky that I'm just going to have to go through and read all of them because I'm just stumbling on them. But we're going to have a quiz night soon. I'll let you know like a day in advance so everyone knows when it's going to be. I'll put that out on the community tab when we're going to have a quiz night, but it'll probably be next Wednesday, I'd imagine. Probably next Wednesday. Because there's a game going on as well, so if I have that on in the background, we could focus on the quiz, but I could talk about the game at the same time. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Probably next Wednesday. What game is it? Because I'm not too... It's next Wednesday, Europa League final. Atalanta versus Leverkusen. I'm not too fussed on doing a watchalong for it. Man City 3-1. Rodrigo with the goal, and that surely sees it sealed now. Rodri. You know it's going to be a good goal when the CDM scores, don't you? 4 in a row for Man City. You need a video idea. I got an idea, do a FIFA 24 career mode with Chelsea. But you just start Cole Palmer every game. Even if he's injured, is it? Even if he's injured. Rodrigo. A video idea for FIFA, is it? Is it FIFA? Is it FIFA, Alex? Let me know. But yeah, if we do a quiz next Wednesday, then I'm not too fussed on doing a watch long for the Europa League final because I'm pretty sure they show it on YouTube anyway. And if I do a watch long for it, it'll seem pretty pointless because everyone can just go and watch it. So if we just do a quiz night on next Wednesday and then have that game on in the background, and then just go for about an hour, I guess. Go for an hour for FC24. Do a career mode with. Are you looking to do a career mode? Career modes always do well. Or you could do Ultimate Team and do a past and present team with someone like Chelsea. Do FUT Champs past and present. Even if he's injured, start him if he's injured. Just code the game to allow me to start injured players. Palmer on crutches in the midfield. Was hoping Arsenal would win it. It doesn't matter. Fair play to Man City. Yeah, I mean, I guess you gotta. I like where chat's coming from here because you gotta applaud Man City for doing it 4 in a row. No one's ever done that before. But at the same time, they have spent a lot. But in times where the Premier League weren't so harsh on the rules, like nowadays, you wouldn't see Newcastle spend all their money, which I'd love to see. I know Chelsea have spent a lot, but they've somehow found a loophole in the system. 4-0 Crystal Palace. Mateta, is that a hat-trick now? 4-0. No, the team is rubbish. Well, if it's rubbish, then do that. Qualifying for FUT Champs with a 75 rated FUT Champ team. Or something like that, I don't know. Or just do all bronze players qualifying for FUT Champs. Yeah, I know, 4-0. Jean-Philippe Mateta hat-trick. 9:39:63 minutes. Wow. Crystal Palace. Areola should have saved the Rodri goal, says Kieran. Ooh. He still scored 8 goals with crutches. 8 goals a game, innit? 8 goals a game. So that the assist for the Rodri goal was Bernardo Silva. That helps. Jean-Philippe Mateta 4-0 though. That is wild. It's going to VAR. Eberechi Eze did get the assist, but it is going to VAR. Might get ruled out, that one. Boom, boom, boom. Mateta's in the room. Striker better than Jean-Philippe Mateta. Boom, boom. That chant's going to be stuck in my head now, because it is a class chant. Boom, boom, boom. Dejan Kulusevski with the third goal for Tottenham, making it 3-0 there away at Sheffield United. Completing a nice little win there for them. The assister for that one. Kulusevski getting another goal twice in this game. Just waiting for the assister on that one to update you with. Boom, boom, boom. Mateta's in my room. It's like a better than Jean-Philippe Mateta. Boom, boom. That's stuck in my head. It's stuck in my head. That is class. You're welcome. Cheers, mate. James Maddison with the assist for the latest Spurs goal. And who else was it? That's it. Yeah, Forest 2-0 up. They will be in the Premier League next season. They need a 12-goal swing and to lose to Burnley. So Burnley would have to score 3. Luton would have to score 2. No, they would have to score a lot more than 2, wouldn't they? They're losing 3-2. So they have to score 13 goals. Hope Burnley can score 3 in the last 20 minutes. Can you imagine if that happened? We should do on Wednesday. Definitely football quiz. Definitely football. I get what you mean. Like what topic? How many questions? Like, I guess we go for like 200 questions. So, nah, not 200. 100 question quiz. 100 question quiz. That seems reasonable. That could, because then I could have allowed 2 minutes on each answer. No rush at all to do it. 100 questions times 100 times 2 in minutes. Or 30 questions. That's an hour. Oh no! Oh God, no. We have to do 1 minute. Thinking about it is a lot difficult. That'll be an hour and a half. Yeah, we'll do 1 minute an answer then. But there won't be any rush. My name is Tristan, yes. My name is Tristan. Not going to have, unfortunately for them. It's not, no, it's not. Very unfortunate. Just go and add, got an ad for top 11. Top 11. Isn't that a game? I'm pretty sure it's a game, isn't it? A football game. I really want to get football. I did have Football Manager 2024. We had Game Pass with the Wi-Fi, so I had it on the laptop for like a few months, but it ran out. And oh, by the way, Fulham 4-2 against Luton. Harry Wilson with a goal. He's scored 2 assists, 1 goal now in this game. Brilliant for him. But as I was saying, I really want to get Football Manager on a sale on the PlayStation, on Steam or something like that, because it's really fun. It's much more in depth than FIFA. And if you're into the tactical side of football, which, as you can guess, I love it. I am indeed into the tactical side of football. If it's on sale, I'll grab it. No worries, Glimpse. No worries. Do appreciate you coming in now, though. Awesome. And don't apologise, mate. It's fine. It's all cool. Boom, boom, boom. Palmer's in the room. There's no better player than called Jermaine Palmer. Sort of works. And final score back underway. Not long left then. Probably the final 15 minutes now, isn't it? The final 15 minutes, I'd imagine. And good news, I'm going to win a few Fantasy Premier League leagues. So Raya's not going to get a clean sheet. Guardiola's not getting a clean sheet for him. Noise Gusto, Noise Gabriel, that's really good. Salah's not scored for him. We got Foden, we got Son. He's got Havertz, he hasn't scored. His captain Palmer, same as me. He's got Isaac, and Nicholas Jackson hasn't done anything. Watkins hasn't done anything. Anderson's clean sheet, that's the only thing. Ortega's not got a clean sheet. Pedro Porro scored. I feel like we will have more points. And he had 75 to catch up on the guy in second. So yeah, we're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Who's everyone else got? 60 points. That's not really enough. I need to get a lot more than a lot of people to win some leagues, like the YouTube league. Brentford 3-2 now. Brentford scored again. Yuan Wissa with a goal there. Goal and assist for him this afternoon. Newcastle starting to bottle the lead. 5-0 Palace. 5-0 Palace. Eberechi with a goal. Wow, what is happening to Villa? Wow. 5-0. Wow. Burnley get one back. 2-1. Man United scoring in that one as well. 1-0 against Brighton away at the Amex. Wow, Crystal Palace. What are you doing? 5-0. That's incredible. As it stands, prediction score, I'll be getting nothing from the Arsenal game, 1 from the Newcastle game. That means Brentford just scoring means I can't get that one spot on. 1 point. Man United just scored. Forest game I'll get spot on, so that's 4 points. Chelsea game with 1.5. Palace game we're getting 1 point because they're going to win. 6. Liverpool 1.7. 8 for Fulham. 9 for City. 10 for Spurs. 10 points in the prediction league so far for me. Hopefully a few more. What's the top 3 teams at the moment in the league? The top 3 are Man City in first, Arsenal is second, and Liverpool are third. Well, Amex for United, absolutely it is indeed. Can't give out everywhere they go. Love to hear it. Boom, boom, boom. Eze's in the room. There ain't no can better than ever, actually, Eze. Absolutely butchering them, that's what they're doing, says Gavin in chat. Completely agree. Completely agree. There's still 18 minutes left of all these games. Still 18 minutes left. It's raining goals. Match day tonight is going to be epic. I'm watching that 100%. I'll be on the sofa, ready for it. I'll be ready. I'll be watching the news before it. That's how eager I'm going to be. And tomorrow's Monday, no college. Isn't it a bank holiday tomorrow? Is it a bank holiday tomorrow? Pretty sure it is. If anyone knows, let me know. Is it a bank holiday Monday? I know there's another one this month. It's either this Monday or next Monday. I think it's tomorrow. If anyone knows that, let me know. Or there definitely won't be any college. Just depends if I can go to the gym or not. So, in the top 10 of the Premier League, only, every team's winning apart from Arsenal, Villa, West Ham. Villa, though, not just losing, they're getting smashed. And you have to think about it. If Tottenham had got that goal against Man City with Son, that would be... it wouldn't be enough anyway, never mind, I'm waffling. No, because of... Oh, right, it's not. It could all change, then roll on match of day for final updates. No, but it's the last week of school. Wow. Why is everything ending so early? Next Monday. Right, okay, I see. So college gym will be open tomorrow. Awesome stuff. Get in. A week Monday's bank holiday. Right, okay, thank you all. I knew it was sometime soon. There's 2 this month in there. We've already had one. I need to might go out the garden later and sort my bike out. If you haven't seen it, last year I did on the channel, cycled the Swansea Promenade and mounted the GoPro to the bike. So if you haven't watched that one, it's an hour long. It took ages to find copyright-free music for that one. So if you want to have a nice relaxing video, we stopped off at a few locations. Feel free to check out that video. I haven't done too many on my bike. It's not an awful lot of places to go really, but the promenade's nice, and they're doing a lot of work to it now. Haven't been down there in ages. Next weekend, awesome. 2 players are down for Chelsea, Conor Gallagher and Silva. I just went out on my bike. Yeah, bikes are class. I just haven't been out on mine this year. It's always the first ride you go out on because you always need to pump up the tyres, a little service, everything like that. But then as soon as you get it done, it's just easy to go out, isn't it? Why when there's no schools at bank holiday? They fought it out, Cole Palmer. They fought it out. So in the final 10 minutes of the Premier League season, and the 2023-24 season is coming down to the final 10 minutes. It looks like it's all going to be sealed. At the moment, we've got Crystal Palace battering Aston Villa, who have already qualified for the Champions League. That was not on anyone's wildcard for today. Arsenal being held to a point as it stands at home to Everton. Brentford trying to mount an incredible comeback from 3-0 down at home against Newcastle. Brighton losing 1-0 to Man United in that game. Forest led 2-0 against Burnley. Burnley already relegated though, are starting to mount a comeback. And Chelsea were leading 2-0, but Bournemouth have won back in that game as well. As we say, Palace 5-0. Klopp's farewell with Liverpool is going well so far, winning 2-0 against 10 men Wolves. Luton 2, Fulham 4 is the game with the most goals in so far. 6-goal thriller there to Kenilworth Road. Could we have another 4-3 before the end of the season? Could we have another 4-3? Seems to be a popular scoreline this season. Man City 3, West Ham 1, and that would confirm them the title, of course, as long as they win. Even if they draw at this point, because Arsenal are drawing as well, and Spurs beating already relegated Sheffield United as well. 18 people in here. We are 3 away from 1,850. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and drop a like on the stream if you're enjoying. The aim is always 20. Austin Trusty, signed from Arsenal in the summer for Sheffield United, has been sent off for Sheffield United for violent conduct. So that gives Spurs an advantage there. When's the next stream? I'm planning on doing a quiz night Wednesday. We'll have the Europa League final game on in the background. We'll do a 100-question quiz, a minute each answer, and do that. Newcastle 4-2. Newcastle score 4-2. It would be so cold. Why don't Palace say Cole Palmer can't ride a bike? Just practice, innit? As soon as you get your balance, just practice. I used to get off my bike when I was younger. I used to throw myself onto the grass and off because I didn't know how to stop. So to get off my bike when I was younger, I'd just go on the grass and then just lean one side and shut myself off. Just get used to it. It does take a while to get used to be honest, but it just stays with you then. Can't wait. What time? I'll let you know. Keep an eye out, guys, on the community tab. Keep an eye out on the community tab. Do you guys get notifications when I post something on the community tab? Do you get notifications for that? If you have notifications on. If you haven't got notifications on, what are you waiting for, guys? What are you waiting for? Bruno Gomes with that last goal there for Newcastle. 4-2 in that one, and a minute before they scored, a minute before that, they had a penalty cancelled by VAR. Go ahead, because that would have made me have more points in FPL there. I check subscriptions all the time and comes up on that. Oh, I see. No worries. Okay. You don't have notifications on. What can I say to convince you to put notifications on? Be one of the first to watch the videos. That's awesome, Cole Palmer. That's awesome. Yes, everyone love the notifications. Love the notifications. Get a lot of comments on the champ. I'm just having a look at some video views that we're getting. The Championship final when Southampton beat West Brom on Friday. Uploaded a video, 321 views. Wow, that is wild. The charity match video's got 343 views. Wow, that's wild. The video I did on Ipswich Town getting promoted, I was just waffling. That's got 703 views. Birmingham being relegated got 300 views. The Swans' final day of the season's on 2,000 views. Match Week 46 predictions for the Championship, 989 views. That is wild. This year we've got so many views on these videos in 2024. It's awesome, awesome. I have notifications on. Love to see it. Scrints, there's going to be a massive paragraph next time you do that. Right, how many goals have we had in these games then? We've got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 34, 32, 35 goals so far this match week, and still we got about 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes left in these games. Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah, I don't know, the channel's just doing so well this year, so well. We've already gained almost double the subscribers from 2023 as a whole. I'll tell you now, because there's no goals going in. That's why I like doing streams like this. We don't really have to commentate, and it gives us a chance just to chill, really, doesn't it? So in 2023, overall the whole year, 211 subscribers, which is amazing. I mean, 1 subscriber is awesome. But then 2024, 341. So we're almost double. You know, we're only in May. It's only the 5th month. eToro, and now monetization in full effect. Play up Pompey, awesome. That Portsmouth Watchalong I did, looking at watch time, that got an incredible amount of watch time. The Leeds video as well. Pompey promotion party, 151 hours of watch time. We had the most amount of people join that stream as well, 143 live viewers. That was also this year. Going incredible. In 2023, views for that year, 55,000 all year. This year so far, 82,000 already. Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. Cannot believe that. Cannot believe it. I mean, before 2024, we only had 1 video, I think, over 1k views, or 2. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 12. Almost 12 videos of over 1k views. Wow. Wow. I only came across not too long ago. I popped on YouTube. I used to follow Swans away days. Okay. He got banned from the stadium, didn't he? He doesn't upload anymore, does he, as well? Which vlog was it? Was it Swans matchday vlog, I presume? I'm really intrigued knowing when people first watch the videos. It's really nice to know. So it makes me know then what matchday vlogs titles are working and that. Start bench sell. Cole Palmer, Saka, Foden. Oh, I like these. I like start bench sell. If you have any start bench sells, get them in the live chat. I'll go start. It's got to be start Cole Palmer. I can't tell you sell Cole Palmer, can I? Start Cole Palmer. This is off this season. Bench Foden. Sell Saka. That'll be for mine. I like Saka. I really do like Bukayo Saka. We've played 80 minutes at the Emirates. It doesn't seem to be their season. Super support available in Pompey. Both in Britain and UK only. Island City. Awesome. Awesome. Each time I watch my team to win, they lose. Typical, mate. Typical. Just ask them to lose every time next season. Used to do matchday vlogs. Yeah, he did. 9 minutes left in this one then. 9 minutes to go on the final day of the Premier League. Klopp leaving Liverpool, sending them off with a 2-0 win, what would be his 299th win as Liverpool manager. City to win the league. It's getting a bit boring now, isn't it, for Man City? Looks like they will win the league though, and will always be the goal. But for who? Man United 2-0. Warming up for Saturday. 2-0 up now. And they've played 87 minutes there. There's a big difference in them games, in the times. I'd start Power, of course. Bench Foden, sell Saka, same as me. Same as me. So Man United, yet again. scoring. Rasmus Højlund, the 88th minute goal there to steal a 2-0 win away at the Amex, where Roberto De Zerbi will be leaving Brighton, and to be honest, I think that's the right decision. He didn't really take it to the next level, did you? Do you like what's happening at Wrexham? Yeah, I do, to be honest. I get why people don't. I can see that side of it, but overall, I do. When I did a Wrexham watch-along a few weeks ago, I wasn't too kind to them. But then I took a step back after the stream and thought, no, what they're doing is just because I want it to happen to Swans, really. And that's the truth of it. Because they have owners that care about them, and Swans don't, to be honest. But no, it's very good. And if it happened to anyone's club, you'd be loving it. So, yeah, I think what's happening there is awesome, and fair play to Wrexham. Also for Curtis to Jack and Jake and Luke to Matchday Vlogs. Yes, Pure FCFC Vlogs. I did a video for them. I did a clip for their newest video. They said it'll be out. They said it'd be out Saturday or Monday. Saturday or Monday. They said it'd be out. So I'm in that video. I've done a clip for them. You sort of check it out. I'll put it on the community tab when they upload it. Yeah, I like Jake and Luke. See them quite a lot. 21 votes. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. We've got in the live chat the poll. Who will end the season with the most goals and assists? At the moment, actually, it would be Palmer winning, and Palmer is winning on the poll, 52% on that. Cheers, Covenant Chat, for the update. That loads of votes. Awesome stuff, people. Awesome stuff. Spurs rounding off a nice season, 3-0 win, and also we're on 16 likes, 4 away from our like target. Smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. Nice lads, to be honest. Yeah, I went to school with Jake. He was in the same school as me. He's just a year above me. He's a very nice guy. He's very tall as well. Very tall. Told you. Yeah, Cole Palmer. Goat, isn't he? Goat. Villa and Watkins not scored any, and Haaland's not been involved in any of the City goals. Surprisingly. And he's just had a big chance, apparently. 5 minutes to go there at the Etihad. We'll stay live probably till the trophy lift for Man City, potentially. Depends how many people drop out of the stream. I don't know, maybe. Extremely tall, yeah. Danny Ings coming on for West Ham to win Arsenal the title. Written in the stars, isn't it? Danny Ings to score 2 now. And Arsenal to score a late goal. Palmer shot blocked. Paris says in the Premier League next season on Saturday. 17th of August. Is that the start date? Is that the start date? And Lucas Small. Yeah, it's some combination, but they're really good, aren't they? They're really good. When I collected football cards in the 1970s before stickers or Panini, Swansea were always there. They must have been in Division 1, now Premiers, yeah. I remember collecting Match Attacks, but probably wouldn't, I don't know if they would be back then, probably not. Match Attacks in the early days, I've still got loads of folders full of my Match Attacks. I think the 12-13 season was the first one I really took serious. Yeah, okay, awesome information there, Paris. Thank you very much. Palmer getting subbed off. Typical. Not long to go in this game then. 2 minutes in some of the games, 10 minutes in others. They haven't all started at the same time. Well, they have started at the same time, of course, but obviously it's been breaks in place with different amounts of added on time in certain games as well. Which is a bit of a pain as well to be following. Not long left then of the season. It just confirms what we already knew going into it. At one point it did look like West Ham could put a spanner in the works, but Arsenal not doing their own job as well though. Hi, thanks for the advert, Tristan. I mean, it helps me out, I think. Also, Glimpse, let me know if you want me to give you a hand after the stream today. I'll try my best to help you get adverts on your videos, because I know you've reach the stuff for monetization. I have no idea why it doesn't work. No idea. Match stacks, I remember well. Yes, match stacks are awesome. They banned them from my school. They banned them. Because apparently people weren't trading fairly. Those were the days. And everyone still bought them in anyway. I remember in primary, you just all you go in for is to deal match attacks. Nothing else. You wouldn't go in to learn. You just go in a wad like that in your pocket. Awesome. I always used to have a rule where if there was a Swans player being swapped, 3 cards, at least 3 cards, or one shiny one when I didn't have a clue what it meant. Daniel hasn't had any adverts. You're the chosen one. You're the lucky one. In Jose Mourinho's words, you're the chosen one. I tried today. It won't work for me. I don't know what to suggest, Glimpse. I really don't. I feel really bad as well because I wanna help you because you helped me so much. Arsenal losing at home. Villa killed their season. They did. It's mad to think that. Oh, West Ham have scored. Thomas Souček. West Ham have scored. Surely not. Oh no, it's not. 3-1. Goal ruled out. Handball. Jembo Gonad. Wee. Daniel is just the chosen one. Arsenal scored. Odegaard with a goal. They've scored. Arsenal scoring. And if only that West Ham goal had stood, we could have been in for an incredible last few minutes. Oh, come on, VAR. It's been awful all season. Just allow the goal. Of course he won't because it's Man City. If that was a team like Man United, they'd be given that goal just for a laugh now, for the entertainment purposes. It's finished. Burnley 1, Forest 2. Forest will be in the Premier League next season, confirming the relegation of Luton Town as well. Burnley be down in the Championship next season. Definitely favourites, in my opinion, to win the league next season as well as Luton Town. Sheffield United, I think, next season will finish in the playoffs. Wow, though. Arsenal winning 2-1. Odegaard with the goal, apparently. Oh, it's Kai Havertz with the goal. No, that's not good for FPL. Odegaard with the assist, though. We take that. 70 FPL points. That's awesome. That's awesome. Captain Palmer, of course, you had to. Had to do it. Kai Havertz scores again for Arsenal. Now it's over to West Ham to do the London neighbours a favour. Maybe it's because I'm on my phone watching. It's on my TV. It's impossible I would get adverts. Maybe. I'm not too sure. And it's finished at Brighton. Brighton 0, Man United 2 in the end there. Man United ended the season with a win. It's been not a great season for them, but they do finish as high as they can. Brighton say goodbye to Roberto De Zerbi in a season where it's not been awesome for them. Higher expectations were set. Man United finishing 8th then as it stands, unless Brentford can get a goal against Newcastle or West Ham. No, West Ham are miles away from them, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Right, what's happening here? Off to Anfield. Klopp's farewell here as well. That's awesome. Apparently every Liverpool fan inside Anfield is on their feet singing "We're so glad Jurgen is a red" or something like that. That's awesome to see. Burnley relegated, of course. That was official a few weeks ago. Forest staying up. Nuno Espirito Santos doing the job he come in to do. Stop bench sell. Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, or Yaya Toure. Oh, that is so hard. That is so tricky. You know what? This is going to be... No one else would have this one, I don't think. I'll start Yaya Toure. I absolutely love the guy. Start Yaya Toure. You know, if you could meet a footballer that has no association to your club, it would be Yaya Toure. He is that guy. I honestly, growing up watching Yaya Toure, unreal. So I'd go Yaya Toure start. De Bruyne is insane, but David Silva's a City legend, but I'm not a City fan, am I? So it doesn't matter. De Bruyne bench, sell Silva. That's a really good one, Cole Palmer. Start Yaya Toure, bench De Bruyne, sell Silva. That's incredibly hard. That is really tricky. Really, really tricky to do. Brighton ends off their season in defeat to Man United. Lap of honour, yeah, forgot. Final day of the seasons. Relegation confirmed for Luton Town. Heartache, but they'll come again and they'll be better for this season in the Premier League. Financially, how that's helped them. Let's have a look at the scenes at Luton. Every fan on their feet applauding them. And if they should keep Rob Edwards next season, surely, Luton. Because if they do, they're going to be in for a great, great season. Palace win 5-0 against Villa. Wow. I would start Yaya, bench Silva, sell KDB. Luton have made me disappointed. Oh, it's gone. I start to a City fan. They said they couldn't do it. Last minute and 10 seconds of stoppage time at City. They're a minute and 10 seconds. They're a minute away now from winning the Premier League. 4 in a row. Champions again in the Premier League. Klopp, it's all over for him and Liverpool. They'll part ways now. It's full time at Anfield. 2-0 Liverpool on the final day. Klopp getting his 299th win as Liverpool manager. Chelsea winning 2-1 on the final day against Bournemouth. Also full time. Man City though, they grabbed the headlines once again. No worries, Paris. No worries, Paris at all. Final 10 seconds then. Until Man City are crowned champions. Arsenal have given them a great, great race this season. The whistle's about to be blown. Nah, fans are on the pitch apparently. Didn't we sing that last season 4 in a row? We did indeed. Yes, Daniela. Yes. That's awesome. That was unreal. Go and go. Fell down the stairs. I was watching in my bedroom because I had to. It wasn't on TV, so I had to try find a way of watching it. And then I went to go tell everyone else in my house downstairs. I was so happy I fell down the stairs. Completely worth it though. I think Luton win championship next season. Yeah, that would be a big. To be honest, they could. They really could. They've been the best out of the promoted sides this season. Full time whistles blown. Man City have done it. Haaland runs straight down the tunnel. All the City players sprinting down the tunnel, yeah? A pitch invasion. Wow. All the players run off the pitch. They sprint off the pitch. 4 titles in a row. 44 games without defeat at the Etihad. Man City have done it. Man City have done it. Well, of course for Arsenal, Mikel Arteta, I don't know what else they're supposed to do. Looking back on the season, there was games where they should have really won. You know, look at Aston Villa game. Look at the West Ham game at home they lost. Their 2 talking points around Christmas, they did drop a few points as well. It's fine margins. Champiole, Champiole, ole 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 is being sung. I feel really bad for Arsenal. I feel really bad for Arsenal. What else were they meant to do? And I think that's all the full times. Just stop oil, Kieran. That is awesome. That is awesome. All money can change everything. Alright, give up, says Jembo. Great live stream. Cheers, convenient chat. Amazing that was. The atmosphere was electrified. I experienced the Southfield Star for the first time, like in the stadium this season. Wow, loved it. Best day of my life. Arsenal win, but it's not enough. And Arsenal fans wanted Arteta out. Every time I see an Arsenal fan say Arteta out, I just laugh. Especially on Twitter, now known as X. There's a lot of fans on there that they'll be losing. They're like, oh, if Arsenal lose this, I'm gonna rage, and it'll be all about Arteta out. I said it as soon as he took charge of Arsenal. I wasn't on this channel. I think I was on in the chat on someone else's channel, and they were complaining about Arteta out, and I said Arteta will bring that club to huge things, and they'll get them back in where they belong, competing for titles. How right was I? Only wish I said it on this channel because I could have it then. Only wish I was to the camera saying it after that Brentford game. Arteta out, he done good. Arsenal fans are deluded. They really are. I hate to say it for some fan bases, but it's not the whole fan base, but a good portion of them are. I'm going to become professional and beat City 7-0 every day. I'm not taking away from Man City, but they should be fined and instructed as they in Chelsea have broken FFP rules. I know, and I don't understand it. You know, it happens straight away for the likes of Forest, for Everton. Why does it not happen straight away for Man City? Man City, all the players just run straight back to the changing rooms. They're sprinting back down to the changing rooms. Well, stewards are going to have to clear all these people off the pitch before they end up doing a trophy left. Piers Morgan would be happy. Just stop City, yeah. But they're saying City is special, and I agree with that, but they've done it while breaking rules. They've done it while breaking rules, so that's not fair, is it? If this was Arsenal breaking rules, they'd have all the titles stripped. But if they do strip City of the titles, what does that do? Absolutely nothing. Because you can't turn back time and then relive the memories. So it'll just be like, oh yeah, we won a title. It's now ours. It'd be no effect, would it? Every game is finished in the Premier League. So to the other side of me now, that side, sorry, you can see the final Premier League table for the 2023-24 season. Alright, how many did I get right? I've got Man City right. I've got one right. Let's go. At FPL, my final score is 72. Will end up being 73 when Pickford goes in. Awesome. Awesome stuff. There's a fin down the tunnel. Oh, a fan down the tunnel, is there? I missed that. That's awesome. Wow. What a season it's been. Right, how many did I get right then? My Premier League predictions from the start of the season. Let's find it. I did do it during the game. I should have just waited till now. God, these adverts on the videos. Wonder who put them on. Right, how many have I got right? I said... Let's have a look. And that's a wrap until next season is. But Euros now. All focused on the Euros and Championship playoff final. Right, so we've got Man City first. That's one right. Got that right. Man United second was awful. 6 off on that one. I said Arsenal third. They come second. I said Liverpool fourth. They come third. I said Chelsea fifth. They come sixth. I'm very close on these. Newcastle sixth. They come seventh. This is a joke. I said Spurs 7th, they come 5th. I got Aston Villa 8th, they come 4th. These are almost right, just in a sort of a wrong order. Brighton 9th, they come 11th, still one right. Crystal Palace 10th, they come 10th. Yes, Crystal Palace, that's 2. I backed them to finish. I didn't back them to finish above Brighton, no. They finished above Brighton, wow. Wow. Brentford 11th, nope. Wrong on that one. West Ham 12th, wrong on that one. Burnley 13th, very wrong on that one. Forest 14th, wrong on that one. Fulham 15th, no, they finished 13th. Everton 16th, they finished 15th, and one place off that one. Both 17th, they finished a lot higher, 12th. Wolves 18th, they finished 14th. Okay, it's not awful. Sheffield United 19th, they finished 20th, and Luton Town 20th, they finished 18th. So 2 right, but a lot very close. When I do the video reacting to them, it won't be that bad then. The worst one probably is Man United and Bournemouth and Wolves probably. They're probably the worst ones. The rest are really good. I said Luton Town would win the title. They didn't. So they get relegated, so I got 0 rights. I think the stewards making the place for the trophy lift when Fen are on the pitch. Oh, really? Okay. That's awesome, to be fair. Fair play to the stewards there. We'll wait for the trophy lift, people. If everyone's happy to stay a little bit longer, we'll wait for the trophy lift. I think the steward extra chat in it. Crystal Palace top 6 next season. I agree. I really agree. Oliver Glasner and that squad is unreal. They got to keep hold of Eze and Olise though. Have to keep hold of them too. I remember when they lost to Brighton earlier on in the season, they got bad, didn't they? And everyone wanted Palace to like. Oh, this is emotional. That's emotional. Klopp saying goodbye to Liverpool. He's clapping the stewards as well, giving high fives. It's a nice move. That's a nice move. Thank you for your streams. I've really enjoyed joining in the watch along and the chat. See you soon, as I need to finish my packing for extra tomorrow. Cheerio all. No, thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining, because without you guys, there's no point in doing the streams, and if you guys enjoying them, I really appreciate it. And thank you very much. And there's still a few more left of the season, just not that many. And then Euros, there'll be loads for the Euros. And have a good time in Exeter, and hopefully you and your son have a great time in Exeter. Enjoy it, and hopefully it's nice weather for you. It should be. And yeah, hopefully have a great trip and enjoy packing. I said 0-0 for Palace Villa. How wrong could I be? Right, my final predictions. I got Arsenal 3-0 against Everton. 1 point there. 1 point for the Newcastle result. Nothing for the Man United game. I said 2-2. It ended 2-0. Got the Forest score right. 3 points there. Almost got the Chelsea score right. 1 point there. I said 3-1 instead 2-1. I said Palace to win 2-1. They won 5-0. Got the Liverpool score almost right. I said 3-0. Fulham won. They did. City won and Spurs won. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points. We take that. 11 points. Awesome. Yeah, FA Cup final then for Man United against Man City then next Saturday. And of course, if Man United win the FA Cup, then it would mean that Newcastle won't be able to get into Europe next season. But really, it will be Man City, won't it? It will be Man City. People doing these slides on the pitch. Crystal Palace 5-0. What a way to round off the season. That's unreal. That is unreal. No one's speaking about that enough. And yet we're speaking about it a lot. Wow, I cannot wait for match of the day tonight. So how many goals did we have in the end? We had, let me count them all up. How many goals did we have on the final day? We had, on the final day of the season, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22, 23, 24, 6, 30, 33, 36, 37 goals on the final day. 37 goals on the final day. Wild, wild. See you in a bit, Paris. See you in a bit, Paris. We're going to stay live until the trophy lift. But if you are departing now, thank you very much for watching the stream. You've been here the whole time. I really appreciate it. And have a great evening. And I'll see you on the quiz. Keep an eye out on the community tab, guys. A lot of updates on there. And thank you for joining, Paris, as always, and everyone else that is has been here. Thank you very much, guys. So in the end, Arsenal 2, Everton 1, Brentford 2, Newcastle 4, Brighton 0, Man United 2, Burnley 1, Forest 2, Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 1, Palace 5, Villa 0, Liverpool 2, Wolves 0, Luton 2, Fulham 0, Fulham 4, sorry, Man City 3, West Ham 1, Sheffield United 0, Spurs 3 on the final day. Wow. Building Haaland celebrations. I'll wait for the BBC Sport camera to go back to them. And the title. So goal difference in the end, City and Arsenal end at level. 62 goal difference. 2 points Arsenal miss out on. 2 points. 89 points and not winning the league. It's not outlandish, but usually you'd expect that to be enough to, be very close. City, 91 points. Wow. Luton Town relegated, 26 points, 24 for Burnley, 16 for Sheffield United. Only 5 points better than what Derby had in their season. Celtic won the Scottish Premiership. 8 points ahead of Rangers. Wow. Wow. FIFA Mobile ad. Love to see it. Love to see it. We've been live for 2 hours 20 minutes. Probably end up being like 2 hours 30 minutes. Just wait for the trophy lift now. That's unreal. BBC 2, right, okay. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. See you Wednesday, everyone. Have a good evening. Awesome stuff, Paul. And keep an eye out on the community tab. I'll let you guys know what time the stream will be for that. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much, Paul, for your support on the stream, as always. Incredible moderator. Really appreciate it. And have a fantastic evening. Enjoy the sunshine. On BBC 2, right, okay, it's 2. Whoa. City fans charging over the pitch. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Right, so what a season it's been. What a season it's been. In the end, we don't actually get a final 4-3 game. Something we've had a lot of this season. But Man City winning it. Man City win it again. Predictable and won it. 4 in a row. History makers, record breakers. The Citizens, the blue side of sea. I didn't even think about it this morning when I put this top on. Sky blue. Let's have a look at the trophy lift then. I remember the one they did away at Brighton a few years ago. And then Pep after was saying, we cannot replace him. Aguero. How long ago was that? Was that 4 years ago? It must have been 4 years ago because Liverpool must have won it the season before. It was either the first or second. It wasn't last season. Wow, what a final day that has been. That's not quite worked out well. They were going to do a transition on final score, and it just took ages. They were staring at the screen. Outlandish results on the final day. You have to say Crystal Palace 5-0. 5-0, wow. But 2-4-2 results on the final day. Fulham against Luton Town and Newcastle against Brentford. 2021 it would have been. 3 years ago then. So that would have been their second title, would have been. Would it? 2021, so 2020-21 season. 21-22, 22-23, 23. Yeah, so that the first one after Liverpool won it. 49 points in the end for Crystal Palace, enough for top half, finishing above their rivals. Brighton, Bournemouth 12th. Everton would have been top half if only one off. No. Right, I'm waiting for the trophy lift any second because 22 was at Barcelona. Yes, he was, wasn't he? And he had to stop playing. I remember when someone found Aguero streaming on Twitch and he scored to himself on Ultimate Team. That was awesome. Awesome. Yeah, awesome to see the celebrations. Oh, there we go. They've cut to the cameras in the changing room. Last season, didn't the everyone thought it was Pep Guardiola. He slid across the floor. Where did City win the title last season? Where did City win the title last season on the final day? Can't remember. Celebrating in the changing rooms. Lovely celebrations in the changing rooms. They're all loving it. I mean, looking at Steph and Ortega as well, they had to step in for Edison's injury. It's awesome to see. Awesome to see. Are they going to lift this title then? They're probably still getting the players off the pitch, the fans off the pitch. Get the players off the pitch. They ran off. Al Ittihad a day for the last game. Ah, right. I remember there. Was it the kitman or like some assistant manager or something like that? Looks like Pep, and he belly flopped across the whole changing room floor. How many goals did each side end up scoring? And this is on the table. I just can't see it yet. So Man City win it with. Can't even see that. It's 90. I can't. I have to use my phone. I'm blind. Blind. So in the end, it's 96 goals scored for Man City, 34 conceded. Arsenal have the best defence in the league. City have the best attack in the league, statistically this season. 62 goal difference, both of them. Man City only lost 3 games all season. 28 wins, 7 draws, 3 defeats in the league all season. They were to... who were they to? Let's have a look. Aston Villa 1-0 in December. Arsenal 1-0 in October. And Wolves away in September. Were they all away? They were all away. Wow. Man City only losing 3 games all season. Wolves, Villa and Arsenal. And even though they lost to Arsenal and drew to them as well in the reverse fixture, still Arsenal couldn't do anything about it. Arsenal won as many games as City this season, 28 wins, 5 draws, 5 defeats. Let's go back in Premier League seasons. 89 points. Last season, that would have got you... Last season, they would have won by goal difference. If this was last season, they would have won by 1 goal difference. Last season, they won 26 games, drew 6, Arsenal, lost 6. So they've won 2 more games this season, scored 3 more goals and conceded a lot less goals. 21, that would have been enough. They would have got 3rd in the 21-22 season. In the 2020-21 season, it would have been enough to win the league. 89 points. City only got 86 that season. 19-20 season, wouldn't have been enough. Liverpool 99 points that season. Would have been enough for 2nd. Liverpool were ridiculous that season, weren't they? The 18-19 season. Yeah, that was the season where Man City and Liverpool went right down to the wire, wasn't it? 98 points, 97 points. Would have been enough for 3rd. 17-18 season. That was City's Centurion season, wasn't it? 100 points, so would have been enough for second City, for Arsenal. I'm getting confused. 16-17 season, Chelsea would have got 93 points. Arsenal would have come second in that season. 15-16 season, Leicester won it, of course, on 81 points, so Arsenal would have won that one if with this current tally. They're getting ready for the trophy lift at long last. The 14-15 season, Chelsea would have 87 points. Another season, it would be enough for Arsenal to win the league. 14-15, Chelsea again. Arsenal would have won that one by 2 points. The 13-14 season, Arsenal would have won it by 3 points over Man City. Even the 2012-13 season, Man United won it on 89 points, but only 43 goal difference. Arsenal would have won that. Wow. I mean, the 11-12 season, Man City won it on 89 points. That was the Aguero moment, of course, and 2 better goal difference. So we would have gone down to goal difference, that one. Wow. Just how many points you get this week on FPL? Well, I got 72, but Dubravka didn't play, so I'll get 1 point for Pickford, so 73 overall. That's without the bonus points, though. Without the bonus points. 73 points isn't too bad. Isn't bad at all. So, at Arsenal, Arteta's and the players are going across to applaud the fans. We just had a look through there how many seasons they would have been able to win the league on 89 points and their goal difference. It's a lot. A lot of them they would have won. Shows how good they've been this season. But Man City, fair play to them as well. I think in the summer, Arsenal need a left back and a striker, and number 9, who is very clinical. Maybe someone like Victor Osimhen, and then they would have, and then they'll win it next year. I think. Declan Rice looks heartbroken. They know they've come so close, but so far still, losing out on 2 points. Mikel Arteta walking around with a big smile on his face. He knows they've lost the title, but in the end, in the game week, 11 points. 11 points. Start, bench, sell. Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo. Start Ronaldo, bench Messi, and sell Neymar. I was close to saying bench Neymar there and sell Messi, but nah, my bias isn't that much. I love Ronaldo though. Ronaldo start every day of the week. Aaron Ramsdale's there. Will he be there next season at Arsenal? Big question. Question mark over that. Of course, he's been number 2 this season. It started at number 1 and Raya come in and then went to number 2. So will Ramsdale be there next season? Maybe. Maybe not. Depends if he wants first team football. Will he get in the Euros? Pickford looks to be the number 1 choice. Of course, now we'll start to see some squads getting released for the Euros. We'll do reaction videos to them squads. I don't know how much I got. I'll calculate it now for you, Cole Palmer. I'll have it now for you. So I've won the league by 4 points. I think it was. I think you've won it. Honeygun's got an incredible amount of points in the Premier League. Honeygun had an incredible amount of points. He won it before this game week even started. That's how clear he was. So, for you, Cole Palmer, you got how many points? So you get 1 for Arsenal, nothing for Brentford, nothing for Brighton, 1 for Forest, 1 for Chelsea, nothing for Palace, 3 points for Liverpool, so that's 5. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points for you, mate. 9 points. So that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all, Cole Palmer. Not bad at all. It's really good. Actually, it's really good. 9 points. If you get that every week, what's 9 times 38? Just under 380. 9 times 38. If you got that every week, 342, and you would have won the league by a mile. So I would end up getting Where is it? Premier League. So I've ended the season on 253 points. It's not been enough to win it. I think Honeygun's had an incredible season. How many points will Honeygun get this week? Honeygun is going to get... Tell me I've beaten him a lot, at least. Arsenal 2-0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He gets the same as me, 11 points. So he's miles ahead. 9 points, I'll take that. That's my second prediction. Yeah, awesome, mate, awesome. So the Arsenal players now have completed their lap of honour. They're about to go back down the tunnel. And we're still waiting for that title trophy lift by Man City. Still waiting for it. I do apologise for keeping you waiting, but it's I blame Man City. I blame Man City. Great stream to see you Wednesday. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Arsenal, such a likeable club in my opinion, and somehow not quite winning the Premier League. All the players now and staff me up with their families on the pitch. They're just showing everywhere else apart from Man City at the moment, and they've won the league. Yeah, what's going to happen at Luton then? Next season, the likes of Carlton Morris, will they stick around in a season in the Championship? I think if they do, they will definitely be in the automatic promotion spots. I think that... can't speak. Part of me thinks that the Championship could be wide open next season for the automatic promotion spots. Part of me feels like it's going to be Luton and Burnley walking the top two, and then just be the playoffs. I don't think Sheffield United are going to be that strong next season. I don't think they're going to be that strong. Waiting, 2 predictions, I got 14 points. That's not bad at all. It really is good. Honeygun, 284 points. Then I got 286. So you won it by 2 points. Honeygun would get to 284. Hill football, I don't know, man. I think you've rigged the league. I think Luton will go back up. Yeah, I think they're expected to. They're expected to, aren't they? Luton Town, though, they're so strong after this season in the Premier League. Everything that happened with Tom Lockyer this season as well, with his baby. Awesome stuff to see. Right, are they going to get on with this trophy lift or not? Save Sheffield United top half. Yeah, top half, but I don't think they'll be a threat to the top two, to be honest. They always do well in the Championship, Sheffield United, but I don't think they'll be top two. I think maybe they'll be playoffs, 4th or 5th. I think next season, though, is wide open for a few teams to really push on from this season. I think Middlesbrough will be in the playoffs next season. Coventry, Hull and Swansea, and maybe Bristol City, just for Paul. I think Swans genuinely have a chance next season. And maybe another promoted side, Portsmouth, Oxford or Derby to do an Ipswich. Not quite as good though. With Tom Lockyer for the full season, Luton would have stayed up, says Cole Palmer. It's hard to say. Really hard to say that one. Potentially. Are they going to do the title lift? Jurgen Klopp's coming back out at Liverpool. Everyone's got tears in their eyes. Jurgen Klopp's going out here at Liverpool. Takes his cap off. Gets a guard of honour from all his staff there. And players. He's got a jumper on which says "Thank you Liverpool" with a big heart on it. Jurgen Klopp will go to. He went all the way through, And then Van Dijk pushed him back to the start to go again. Awesome to see. He has his hand on his heart. Let's turn the volume up on the TV, see what they're saying. That's awesome. Goes across. What a special manager he's been. I won't miss him moaning about the kick-off times or the fixture congestion. That is part of the job role. But what he's done for Liverpool has been unreal, to be honest, isn't it? Unreal. They think they've got some gifts to give him. Let's go, man. We secured Europe. I hope United don't win the cup. Yeah. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. Awesome win. 4-2. Like 1 point you're going to bottle it, but nah, you were safe in the end. You must be buzzing, mate. And European football again next season, just like this season. No idea how football. No idea. Oh, Ned Walk alone again. On the back. On the hoodie. They've got a few gifts for him. Oh, this is special. Jurgen Klopp, what a manager. To be honest, I wish he stayed. Wow. They got miniature versions of all the trophies he's won. Like, that size versions of all the trophies he's won. Wow. Wow. That's special. They're revealing to him all the trophies he's won at Liverpool and all the seasons he's been there with all the finishes on there and the points they got. Of course, one Premier League in there as well. The European nights as well. The Champions League finals he got them to. Of course, beating he beats Tottenham in Madrid for the Champions League. They lost to Real Madrid not too long ago, like 2 seasons ago. Hope we might play Swansea away in 25-26 season. All the best for next season. I think next season we really have a good chance of going up again. I really do think we do. Jurgen Klopp just having a little interview here. It reminds me a lot now of this the Sir Alex Ferguson goodbye. It's a packed out Anfield as you expect. No one's moved apart from the away supporters. What a manager. What a manager. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but even I'm getting a little emotional. I know, same. I mean, what does this mean for the players as well? Of course, arguing with Mo Salah a few weeks ago, it looked like Liverpool were going to win the Premier League at one point of the season. They were in the driving seat. In that week where they lost to Palace, lost to Everton, lost to who did they lose to in the Europa League? Oh, it was away in Italy. I think pretty sure it was. Was it Atalanta they lost away to? Might have been Atalanta. That week ruined their season. And they couldn't recover it in the second leg, could they? Yeah, this is very emotional. They've got like a little stage for him to stand on with all the achievements and everything he's achieved. Awesome to see. So glad Jurgen is a red. Rings around Anfield. He takes a glance at each stand, admiring the support. That's awesome. Have you ever watched Away Days? Yes, I have. He's awesome, isn't he? He's absolutely awesome. I'm still waiting for this Man City trophy lift. We're going to be live for 3 hours by the time we get to see that, but I'm not complaining at the moment. Oh God, the jug's fallen over. Thank God it was empty. But yeah, I completely forgot it was managers leaving today as well, because it, of course, ended the season as well. But Klopp been so incredible to Liverpool. I took over a side which was not good enough for Liverpool, was it? Oh, they've got a new. Have they got a new kit on? Liverpool. Not seen that shit before. All those comebacks to the game against Barcelona at Anfield, the Rigu moments, the Premier League that Liverpool won. Awesome, awesome. From Jurgen Klopp. Turn doubters into believers. You have to believe yourself, he says. Well met glimpse. Quiz time. Unfortunately not converting chat. I'm gonna wait for the trophy lift. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm just waiting for that, but Jurgen Klopp's thing's on first, and it's quite emotional. We'll do a quiz night on Wednesday night. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll let you know the details of it when I know. Probably tomorrow on the community tab. I remember his retro kit vid with Alex Scott. I know he chose Messi kits. Welcome back, Glimpse. Welcome back. Klopp getting another round of applause from the Anfield faithful. Turning doubters into believers, though. That's awesome. Because he really has. You know, those nights in the Champions League, those nights in the Premier League, when everyone doubted him and his side. No worries, convert chat. No worries at all. But yeah, he's so right, isn't he? He is so right. I think he's been... If Jurgen Klopp wasn't the manager of Liverpool, if they still were on a downfall, imagine how clear Man City would have been then. Can you imagine that? It would have been scary. I mean, he stopped them winning one Premier League, I guess. That's the positive. From the likes of Martin Skirtle at centre-back with Dejan Lovren, Joe Allen in midfield and Daniel Sturridge up top. To the likes of Van Dijk at the back with Jarrell Quansah, Alisson in goal. Trent at right back. Yes, he's from the academy, but still. Robertson from Hull. McAllister from Brighton. You know, these are players that, you know, Van Dijk from Southampton as well. They weren't all from huge clubs. They got them from lower clubs and seen the potential, and he's advanced them into better players. The man management there is awesome, and that's why Liverpool don't have to spend so much money out. I mean, look at Salah, probably the only one from a big-ish club, because he was at Chelsea, then he went to Roma, then he went to Liverpool. Mane was from Southampton. It's incredible. They don't really sign players from huge sides, do they, and rivals on the European stage. And they will be in the Champions League next season under Arno Slot. Liverpool, of course. Firmino from Southampton, absolutely. They love Southampton, don't they? As Man City now finally come out ready for the title lift. Pep Guardiola's first in his Man City shirt. Pep's loving life. Edison's next up, of course. Fractures eye socket. Made him unavailable to play this game, but he's been incredible. Tega stepping in at the right time as well. Scott Carson. How many Premier Leagues has he won with Man City now? Not played him a minute. Champions 24 on the back. 4 in a row for Man City. Pep Guardiola on the big screen. Steps up first to get his winner's medal. And have a little look at that Premier League trophy. It's a sight DC in all season. And last season and the season before and the season before that. Gives the trophy a kiss. too good. The consistency that man has is a joke. I mean, when he leaves Man City, I feel like that's the only time then that they're going to start to slip off a little bit. They've got 4 in a row all around the Etihad. Carson's up there, Ortega, of course. The quality in that squad is a joke. Of course, as for West Ham, the opponents today for them, David Moyes saying goodbye as well. Liverpool do a good job for letting go of players, but they know they are not the same level. Yeah, really good, really good. Premier League trophy presentation time. Let's go. What we've been waiting for. I do apologise. It's almost been a 3-hour live stream. John Stones next. An awesome player. Been crucial this season as well. John Stones. You have to look back to that chance midweek for Son. That chance has won them the league. That save from Ortega. John Stones gets another winner's medal to his collection. Nathan Ake as well. He was brought in from Bournemouth, but for a lot of money. And Pep saw the potential in him there. 4 Premier League titles in a row. Since when Pep joined Man City, what, 16-17? Was it the 16-17 season that Pep joined Man City? He's won about 6-7 Premier League titles now. Must have. He's too good of a manager. Too good of a manager. Gvardiol next. Everyone's got Champions 24 on the back of their shirts. Yeah, Gvardiol recently has been unreal. Unreal. Akanji next up to receive his winner's medal and have a look at that trophy. He's been an incredible player this season as well. Very versatile. Plays centre back, right back, midfield. 2 titles in 2 seasons. Well, they were the treble winners last season. Rico Lewis. He's still a teenager as well, isn't he? What was he, like 19 now? 2 Premier League titles at 19. Does anyone know where De Zerbi is going? No idea, Jembo. No idea, mate. Kovacic. I think he wins his first Premier League. Kovacic. Grealish. I think he'll go in the summer, Grealish. I feel like he'll go. He's been great, but I think he'll go back to Villa. Champions League. I think he'll go back to Aston Villa. To Hull, hopefully. Can you imagine that? De Zerbi at Hull. Jeremy Doku, he's been one of my favourite players to watch this season. Wow. Grealish is rumoured to Chelsea, is he? Wow. Mateus Nunes. Only 1 season in Man City's squad and still looks night and day between the player he used to be. Phil Foden scored 2 goals today. Premier League Player of the Year as well. I think Rice is robbed of that, by the way. 6 Premier League winners' medals before the age of 24. Wow. Wow. 6 winners' medals before the age of 24. I mean, that's scary going into the Euros for England as well, to have that quality. Does he start at the Euros, would you say, for England? Surely, yeah? Surely. The quality England have got, though, ridiculous. Oscar Bob. Also, Haaland next. Compared to his standards he set last season, not a great season from him, but wins the Golden Boot. To be fair, for a Golden Boot in the Premier League, that's not that high. 27 goals. Erling Haaland, what a player. Julian Alvarez won the World Cup, won another Premier League now. Yeah, he was really good in the first half of the season, as the commentator's saying. Cole Palmer has been robbed of player of the season. Yeah, I think he's up there as well. Sign of the season, absolutely. Bernardo Silva gets the assist today for 2 of the goals, I believe. 2 of the goals. He's so good as well, the Portuguese man. It's great to see all these players basically going to the Euros next month. He's so underrated, Bernardo Silva, in my opinion. Rodri. Their record with him is incredible. 50 games with him starting in the league with no defeat. 45 mil for his quality. Yeah, I know, ridiculous. And it's from Man City though. Imagine if Man City had Cole Palmer this season as well. Scary, scary. Ruben Diaz signed 4 years ago, and that's 4 in a row now. So good. We say this about every player. It's just like rinse and repeat. Kevin De Bruyne. He's a really good player as well. I say this about every player of mine. Probably best midfielder still in the Premier League. Best attacking midfielder for sure. And he'll get his hands on another winner's medal. One more player then. Kyle Walker. With the armband. Not on him right now though. And he will collect the Premier League trophy now then. Kyle Walker, England right back of course. So quick. So strong. So good. Reads the game really well. And now he has a chance to lift this Premier League trophy yet again. Signed from Spurs all those years ago. And he takes the trophy across to the players. The Premier League is blue once more. It's remained blue for 4 seasons. The trophy's lifted. Man City are champions of the 2023-24 season. The Premier League season. They've done it yet again. Premier League champions. Yeah, 4 in a row is ridiculous. Pep going with the sexy like that. So that means his 6th Premier League then. I mean, Arsenal are really hard done by in my opinion. What on earth are they meant to do? Yes, the easy answer to that is win against Aston Villa or win against West Ham. Champion Ole Ole rings round. Right then guys, we've been live for an incredible amount of time, 3 hours, straight after our last live stream, which was almost 2.5 hours I think it was. So 5 hours of streaming straight, basically with an hour gap between. Wow. There will be glimpses. So we got Wednesday's quiz night. We've got Saturday's FA Cup. I don't know whether to do that one. I don't know whether to do that one because, of course, it's BBC. It depends how many people want to see it. Sunday we will be live for the playoff final. That will be live, and then after that, then I don't know, because the big finals, like the Champions League final, is always streamed on YouTube. So I don't see there's a point in doing that one. Guardiola. But of course, then there's been loads of videos. Don't worry about that. But we'll have to do some more quiz nights, like once a week or something like that. And then Euros, get my energy ready for that. I cannot wait. But there'll be loads of videos coming up. Don't you worry about that. Please do FA Cup final. If there's enough people that want to see it, I'll put a poll up and I'll say only vote if you're actually going to watch. Only vote to yes if you're actually going to be there. Because the FA Cup, I like it. It's just I want to make sure we get viewers in, because sometimes everyone else is watching at home, and it does seem a bit not pointless, but you know what I mean. Doesn't seem as good as streams like this or streams like earlier where loads of people join in. Right, anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to let you enjoy your evenings, guys. Thank you for your incredible support today. 5 hours of live streaming, all worth it for you legends. I can barely speak. Have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you all in the next stream very soon, guys. Once again, thank you very much. If you've enjoyed the stream, drop a like and subscribe. Man City win the league 4 in a row. Arsenal come so close yet so far. It was relegation confirmed for Luton Town, Burnley, and of course Sheffield United. Forest survive. Palace hit 5 against Villa. I'm going to watch match of the day later on tonight, 100%. Have a great evening, and I'll see you in the next very soon, guys. I'll see you Wednesday for quiz night. See you in a bit, guys.